Hey guys, welcome to the Backlog Podcast number 43. Today, we sat down with KawaiiFaceMiles and did our definitive tier list of the best fighting games. Unfortunately, this episode, we had a lot of technical difficulties. So, Kawai had this whole interview we had this great discussion, and a lot of it got cut or didn't really come out that well. I'm hoping to do a separate interview with her in the future, so keep an eye out for that. We had the most qualified people you could find to make this damn tier list, so you can skip your Maximilians, and whoever else is on Twitter, look no further than the Backlog Podcast. So let's get stuck into this episode. The first up here is Blaze.
Cross tag?
Yep, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. Does anyone have any experience with this game?
B. I do.
Okay. Well,
I'm turning in B.
As someone who doesn't play fighting games,
Mm-hmm.
I have had the unique experience of being 50-10 in this game, giving me more reasons not to play fighting games.
Give me 1 second here.
I'll probably put this in like an A. I enjoy the game. I'm just terrible at it. Maybe even a B, but it's a fun game.
Oh, wow.
I'm just really bad.
Just really bad at it. Kawhi, what do you think? Where do you think it should go?
B.
B?
3. It's not a bad game, but it's not the best game. Like it's a good medium.
Quint?
I think it's more of a C,
Ooh.
but I am fairly jaded with this game since like half of the roster is locked behind DLC.
Yeah,
and a bunch
wow.
of that was already on the disc.
Yeah, that might
Okay.
drop it to C.
Like,
Yeah.
every fighting game ever, though. Like,
If Street
No.
Fighter, no, because if Street Fighter Cross Tekken is in here, it also belongs in C. If
Yeah,
it's in there,
it does.
just throw both. If that's the case, throw them both in C.
You're hurting my
because-
feelings. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put it in C because of
I roll.
for
I
DLC
roll.
for DLC
every-
reasons.
every modern
Some-
fighting game has DLC. They got caught with their
No,
hands in the cookie
But this
jar.
that's the problem. Is like if the characters are already on the
On disc. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm knocking
They
it down.
literally just did that to like save space on the like. Would you rather download it or would you rather
No,
be
they're
there?
not.
No,
August,
because the
you're
characters were done and then they charged us for it.
I know,
August-
I know. I'm being devil's advocate here, but at the same time,
Why don't you go buy a gem system, okay?
So the game
Gem Systems is
itself
microtransactions.
is
That's different.
okay. It's
No.
it's a serviceable game. I feel like its gameplay alone puts it in C, and
I
then
enjoyed watching it play.
doubling down with like the controversies surrounding this game.
Yeah.
Did they give you the characters free though? Because like they got caught doing that though. Like
No.
that was even. Yeah, they gave
No,
you
they
like
didn't.
they got you the Ruby characters. Yeah, they gave you some of the Ruby characters for free, as feeling bad. They felt
Anyway,
bad.
Whatever,
it's
I don't care, I don't
three
care.
it's
Pity
three
characters don't matter.
3v1. It's in C, my guy. I'm sorry. It's not that much lower than
Wait,
B.
you didn't even put your opinion on it.
I think it belongs in C. I
Gee,
agree.
why?
Because these two convinced me that as soon as they said the characters are on the disc, I'm like, that goes down a notch for me.
Matt, I think your bandwagon's
we're
over there. You
influencers.
gotta
No.
hop back on, bro.
I'm sorry. Well, if I haven't played a game,
missed-
you gotta
missed the
convince me,
bandwagon a while back.
and
Haven't said I've
they
never
did a
amounted
better
to
job.
anything.
I'm sorry. You're just trying to argue for about not like. First of all, you're trying to defend already right off the bat.
Bandwagon
Right off the bat, you're defending characters being on a
Ooh,
yo
surprise
prototype.
People-
Matt,
what are people joining?
I gotta kick him. Anyway,
Can we
I
have
don't know
like
if-
WWE
wait.
music anytime someone shows up unexpectedly?
and
I want like
kicking
a full intro. I want like a promo. I want like shit talk. I want everything.
right. Sorry. So yeah, if you guys are watching, we're just trying to like have a close podcast right now. So
Yes.
Like,
yeah, as soon as the Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, like you said, it was on disc. I'm for that. You can't defend characters being on a disc and them just charging us more just because that's not. I'm not for that.
Actually,
I
Anyway,
understand it. I think it's stupid. But
No.
hear me out.
No,
It's a you buy it once. They're not charging you a subscription model
right.
for the
No.
character.
no.
Okay, so
No.
even excluding
That's insane.
the DLC disc thing, because technically, that's not part of the gameplay. The game is still pretty freaking mid. Like,
The
I
game.
think the game's good.
In my opinion, gameplay wise, it's in B for the fact that their DLC character. Like, okay, if the fact that half of your roster is on the disc, but you locked it behind a paywall, that puts you in C. That drops you a tier level.
Yeah.
If this was a C game, it would be in D. Like, that's just the math.
Yeah.
Basic math.
All right, so I think next, I think this is CVS2. Or wait, I don't know what this is. Is this CVS2 or CVS1? I think it's CVS1. I'm gonna go ahead and put this. I think this is
FCC chaos. You don't know.
No,
if we're not sure, shouldn't we just skip it for now?
Yeah, Fantasy Strike. I believe this is Fantasy Strike.
David Serlin. There's a loaded name in the FGC.
What is this? All fighting games.
So I have played Fantasy Strike.
Almost all.
I like
games.
David Serlin's idea of trying to make fighting games an easy concept to understand for people who don't play them. Does he do a good job? I'm not going to judge it. I want to say probably no, to be honest, because there are ways to simplify the idea of fighting games better than what he does. That said, I've had a limited time with Fantasy Strike. I've probably played it for like 2 or 3 hours, and I didn't dislike it.
Fantasy Strike.
Do I dislike how he did some like weird stuff to like try to get people to buy the game after it went free to play or some others? Like, yes, I hate all of that. I can't even remember the specific thing, but like he did something where like you need to actually buy the paid version to like play your friends, or it's something dumb like that. And I'm like,
a C tier.
No, that's what.
So you can't invite friends unless you have like the paid version.
Yeah,
which was like $30.
Yeah, and that's
for a game with like 8 characters.
It's like a $15 game.
It's a dead game.
I think
it's a fucking dead game. Yeah, it's Fantasy Strike.
Oh, put that in D. Put that in D.
I put that in D too.
Damn.
I like C. I think it's a low C based on gameplay.
Guys, please try not to talk over each other. All right, go on.
Okay.
What are you saying, Kawhi?
Put it in wasted potential, because this is sounding like it's just a wasted potential.
It really is.
Okay. Personally, so I can see why it could be in wasted potential. A part of me thinks that, well, because it's like one of the first. Did it come before Rising Thunder as like a fighting game? Was it released before
Rising Thunder? Never came out, right? Or never fully came out.
Rising Thunder had a beta and then was abandoned.
Yes, but then they're taking that and working on another project.
And I think Fantasy Strike came before that.
Yeah, but they're both like pioneering the idea of easy inputs that now fighting games are using now, like Street Fighter 6 and probably any kind of Gatling system you can think of that everyone hates. Yeah. But still, realistically, fighting game inputs don't need to be difficult. It's just sort of like us legacy, ancient players that like the half circles. And
I had like 50 hours in Fantasy Strike. It was a fun game, but it was also like a dead game with a horrible monetization, and the team behind it just didn't really seem to give a shit about anything. It fell
apart. It definitely fell apart. Once it went free to play, they just stopped caring.
I think this is up next is Gundam Spectacle versus Generations. I think this is a Gundam. Is this S? What is? Yeah,
I've never played it. Can you pull up some video of this game? Do we have time for that?
No, we have a lot to go through. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna put it.
Time for that? Not on the first list.
No, I'm gonna put it in haven't played. Anyway, so
Soul Calibur 2.
Oh, that's good. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's like A plus.
That's one of the most influential games, like 3D games of all time.
I would put it in A+.
I think A+. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It might go into S. Might go into S.
It's probably still the best Soul Calibur.
Well, there's another problem. But it is the quintessential weapons fighter. When people think of a 3D weapons fighter, they think of Soul Calibur.
Sorry about that. So yeah, I agree. I think it's between Soul Calibur 2 and Soul Calibur 6 for best Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
playing, yes.
Maybe. I
like 3 for different reasons, not the gameplay.
Yes, I don't like. I think when I'm thinking of fighting games, and in my mind,
customs is cool.
In my mind, okay, so I think of 3 as in like if I'm gonna play August, right, and I'm gonna pick like we're just gonna verse each other straight up. I'm gonna go for Soul Calibur 2 to Soul Calibur 1. I'm probably gonna pick the GameCube version of Soul Calibur 2.
Link throw
I would pick Soul Edge. Let's go.
And maybe that's a little strange, but I do like 3. I just think 3 has like it's a better single player game than it is a multiplayer game. But that's just my
player game.
It's a better single player game.
3 is my wasted potential cat. I'm already saying 3 is my wasted potential category. Three's idea of making a fighting game RTS is still, I think, the most unexplored concept for potentially cool things in fighting games, in single player content. I think making a fighting game RTS is genius. I think some enterprising genius can even make a fighting game MOBA, to be honest.
It could happen.
Cool ass mode.
KOF 97
is on this list.
KOF 97. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in haven't played.
Same.
I have not played 97.
I mean, they're better versions of KOF in my opinion. So I don't really want to comment on a game I don't know too much about. Bloody Roar 2.
That's a B. I think it's a B.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, yeah, I think.
What was the one we used to play together? Was it 2?
It was 3.
Okay, so
it was probably 3 primary. Guilty Gear 1. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in C. Whereas, like, I do think Guilty Gear is a great game. I think you could skip this version of Guilty Gear and play a better version of it, because this was like kind of the base of.
Is that just 1-1?
Yeah, this is vanilla Guilty Gear.
I put that D. I would put that D.
No.
Guilty Gear 1 was
Get out of here.
Freaking jank.
Yeah. But it's also Guilty Gear. Like, you can't... you can't get around that.
It can't just rest on its laurels that didn't exist at the time.
August, where do you think Guilty Gear 1 should be?
Played it for such a short amount of time, like literally like 2 hours. And that game is hella old, so... yeah, I'm right with you.
It hasn't aged.
I don't know.
I think it's in C. I don't think it's a bad game. I really don't. Dragon Ball FighterZ.
I don't think it's aged well.
A+.
I think like A or A+ is fine for DBFC.
Okay,
I don't play it. I can't play anime games, and from what I've seen on this game, the only thing I don't like about this game is literally like first to block loses.
It has no neutral.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with A as well.
But it is the only successful modern tag fighter. Think about it that way.
Agreed.
It has like 30-second block strings, and I'm just not about that life.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and be generous and put it in A+. But
that's okay.
I'll be real with you. I love Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I hate Dragon Ball FighterZ as a game. Kawai, did you have any sort of like input on Dragon Ball FighterZ, or I don't know if you're about to say something?
I played it on vanilla when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not good at anime fighters at all, but I can tell you right now, the only thing I do not like about it is just the fact that it's first to block loses, and that type of gameplay to me is it's not the greatest, but I know it's objective. It is objectively one of the best anime fighters right now. Mm-hmm. So I would say it's warranted for like A+.
Yeah,
generally, if you like tag fighters, you'll just it's
entertaining.
Fighters.
It is entertaining to watch. I can tell you, I watch it. I don't know what's going on, but I do like watching it. So I think it's a good game.
What do you like? This is actually totally gonna derail things, but like, what do you think's the one thing that could like fix that game to make it like perfect?
Deleting lab coat.
Neutral.
Stop making it first to block loses. I'm tired of watching tournaments where it's like they all start swinging, and then as soon as they start blocking, it's over. Yeah. You know who won.
I'm motion moving it to A tier because of lab coat 21.
Yeah. I would either give it 3 bursts per round.
Ruined the game.
I would give it like 3 bursts per round, or I would give it like KI like combo breakers.
I think
the game's had horrible balances. Like horrible balance patches, horrible DLC problems.
Well,
I think those alone should move it down into A, because we've had things like GT Goku ruining the game, Ultra Instinct Goku ruining the game, Lab Coat 21 ruining the game, and it just keeps happening.
Right. Well, I also could make the argument
sell that damn DLC.
I could also make the argument that it's going to have crossplay. I believe, is it crossplay
and rollback netcode?
And rollback.
Yeah.
I think it is just rollback. I don't remember crossplay.
I think it's just rollback. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I think with that, it kind of, and with it being currently the premier tag fighter, I think I'm gonna have to keep it an A+. Exactly.
But it has such poor balancing.
Cyberbots, full Battle Madness.
Cyberbots. C?
How about you play this?
I think it's
Cyber.
You guys can tell me anything about this game and I'll believe it.
This is
literally just little robots fighting. It's about all it is.
Jin, right? That's an MVC2. The guy with like the white.
The fact that that's the only thing you know about it is like I'm gonna put it in C.
He pilots one of them. Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna put it in C. It's not a bad game.
It's not.
It's fun.
It's pretty solid for its time. It just hasn't aged well. Again, it's just one of those that hasn't aged well.
Yeah, I could see that. Just looking at gameplay,
I'd say C, not D.
I'd say C too.
It still has a cool combo system.
Yeah. Dead or Alive?
Oh, easily S.
I've never played one.
Dead or Alive.
All Dead or Alive S tier.
Yeah,
they invented jiggle physics.
But Kawaii, if we're gonna sit down,
Rose? When did she start into the game?
4.
I think it was like 4 or 5.
Really quick.
No, I think objectively D is fair. D is fair for Dead or Alive.
I've never played one. My first one was 3, and it's a great game. All of them after that are probably great games. I've never played one.
No, they're not.
If I was gonna sit you down, and I had all the DOAs in front of me, you wouldn't pick DOA 1.
Yeah,
I would pick all of them.
Naruto Shippuden.
All of them. Yo, you got that Extreme Beach Volleyball?
Yeah, that's just an anime arena fighter.
Which one though?
I think
are these the arena fighters ones?
I don't know. I don't know which one it is. It just says
Honestly,
Naruto Shippuden.
I would say putting it on a D because eventually I think Arena Fighter is going to come out that people like. It just hasn't happened yet.
If it's just like the Naruto Shippuden Ninja Storm 1, I think it's like an F.
Cool. Okay, Kawaii, D or F?
I'll be nice and give it a D. I just don't care for. I don't care for Naruto to begin with, but I know the game is probably fun. I'm sorry, I don't like shonen. I don't like a whole lot of shonen.
My Hero, D. Oh, that's F. That's F, man. Well, I haven't played it, but
can we bring back the
wasted potential?
Kawaii, what were you saying?
I'd be down for wasted potential.
The My Hero concept would fit so well into a fighting game, and yet we just wasted on shitty ass arena fighters.
Isn't it one company that does all of them? Like CyberConnect or something like that? Yeah, it's CyberConnect.
Kawaii, what were you saying about the game? You said you heard something about it?
I heard the first one is really good, but I heard the second one wasn't as good.
All right, so what?
I don't know. Sure, leave it in F. Who cares?
Yeah,
I'm down with wasted potential. Okay.
F it is. KOF 98. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in A+.
Minimal, at least
A+. Oh, okay.
I'm tempted to put it in S.
Not an S. It's not an S.
How much have you played KOF 98? I just want to know, just out of curiosity.
It's not just about playing that. What is this we have to play a game privilege? If you've watched hundreds of hours of a game, that should count.
I'm glad August is backing me up, but that doesn't look good for me.
You're right, August. It's the same reason, why I should take your opinion seriously for BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. Come on, dude.
What Reddit said about it was...
I got 50 and 0 in Blaze. Not 50 and 0, but 50 and 10 in that game.
All right, what's next?
KOF 2000?
Okay, KOF 2. This is Maximum Impact 2. I'm going to go ahead and put this in F tier. That's trash.
Yeah. Those the 3D KOF Impact?
Yeah, they are.
That was actually the first KOF I played, too. So it made me think the whole series was fucking garbage.
Is that DOA 5?
Yep.
Wait,
5?
which one's the newest one? Is it 6 or 5?
6 is the newest.
6 is the newest one?
6 is the newest.
5A. I think 5 was great, and let me tell you why. Because I got reintroduced into DOA because they made DOA 5 last round, the free to play version, and they had enough content on that version and online multiplayer for free. Of course, you didn't have all the characters and stuff like that, but they had enough content on there to get you to buy the game. And I think if you're going to do a free-to-play version of a game to introduce more players into your game, they did it the best way possible, and it made me buy the game, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing that sucks is the DOA community is very small, and their netcode is not very good.
Yeah,
it is trash.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not good. So,
it's an A game. It's an A game.
I agree.
I would motion for B based strictly on the netcode being hot fucking garbage.
Yeah,
well,
hot garbage.
I think it's just still fun though. Like it's still fun to play, even if you're not playing online. If you're playing with friends or just like going through the story. I think the story is so good.
Listen, Quinn.
It is so immersive.
Yeah, what up?
Listen, this is an offline game. It doesn't have DOA 5 doesn't have online. Okay, let's just put it that way.
It might as well not. Funny. Yeah.
Take a look at take a step back. Don't look at it like an online game.
Any DOA that has Mari Rose, I'm in. So it's cool.
So it does. Yeah, that's true. DOA Virtua Fighter.
Sonic Fox kind of got started playing DOA, so yeah, he likes it, and
Virtua Fighter.
Virtua Fighter 1. I believe this is Virtua Fighter 1. I'm gonna say that's a B.
B?
I never played any of them. So I
would say C because I would think that I would pick a different version of this game. I wouldn't pick one.
It was a rough start for Virtua Fighter.
Mind you, I remember one of my first memories of playing on an arcade cabinet was Virtua Fighter 1. So someone had it at a pizza place. It was really cool.
It's pretty dope.
Breaker's Revenge. I'm gonna go ahead.
Never played it.
I'll put that in B tier.
I want to get the new collection, but I haven't.
Wait. If we're gonna put that really high, let me look at this up really quick.
Breaker's Revenge. It's
Breaker's Revenge.
Yeah, the collection just came out. It has like rollback now. I've heard it's good. It looks really fun.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's a B.
It's a hit. Like I honestly really love this game.
I would move it to an A. Yeah, I'd move it to an A.
I love. Okay, so here's my thing. I love this game. I love
girl characters.
Yeah.
I think it's the Street Fighter that never got.
They have a female Blanca character in there.
Yeah,
it's like a muscle mommy, female Blanca. Yeah.
Yeah, Rila. Okay, yeah. I like this. I
think this is the Street Fighter's cousin that never. It's like Street Fighter's relative that never got any credit.
This is actually an SNK game. This isn't. This is an SAK. This will be on the Neo Geo. So most. I just want to say this. Most Neo Geo games are good. I will say that, you can't really. They have a good quality to them, especially their 2D fighters. So I would honestly, I kind of want to put it in A, but I'm gonna put it in B just because it's not. People don't really know it.
I agree that should be an A.
Pokken. Oh my god! I'm gonna say
Pokken should be. Yeah.
I want to say it's a B, but I also want to put it in wasted potential. It's a very good game. It has a lot of good mechanics to it.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem is that it is hindered by Nintendo, and that's literally the only problem with it. And it's just
being on the Switch.
I think a lot of the mechanics that they introduced were really good, but I feel like there's a little too much going on. Like when you're switching between dynamic, 2D and 3D fighting, I think that part is really weird.
Mm-hmm. It takes a while. Yeah,
great. It is a great game. I love it.
Actually,
good netcode do what Nintendo.
It doesn't. I don't think it has good netcode, but so
it does not.
The thing. Sorry. I thought anyway. But so Pokken as a game, I will say this, I was shocked at the depth of the actual game once I delved into it. I was like, holy shit. I was like, this has some stuff. This is people shit on arena fighters all the time.
Really good.
But this one actually has some stuff. So I would say I like it in that way that I like Breakers, just because it's okay, I respect it. I don't think it's for me. So who votes for wasted potential? We got Kawhi in here.
Well, I don't want to put it in wasted potential, but I think it's a B.
I'm at a B.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I wish we could duplicate them because I would agree wasted potential and B.
That'll get too messy.
Injustice, I believe this is Injustice 1.
Injustice 1?
Yeah.
I'm not I don't like NRS games, so
it's a friggin' zoner fest.
But wasted potential too. It was super influential.
Guys, I'm sorry. but I played the fuck out of this game, and this was like my first real fighting game that I think I was ever actually decent at. So I have a soft spot for it. I do. I think it's dude, this game is fantastic as long as you can like learn to deal with the zoners and everything like that. Yes, it is stressful.
Would you meet me at a B at least?
No, sorry, I can't do. I can't meet you at a B. I gotta say it's an A fighting game.
If there was an A-, we give it to you. If there were an A-, we give it to you.
Okay, so we got 2 Bs here. I think that you know what that's.
I think no. If you're gonna put it somewhere, put it in the front of the B squad because I feel like it's not exactly an A, but it's also not.
Are we ordering them?
It's like in the middle.
Eventually,
no,
yeah.
I think that one is probably the most fair order because it's really good. But I played the first one, but I'm
Jump Star Versus.
Has anybody played this?
But me has played this.
Yeah, no. How is it?
It's another arena-esque fighter. It's a D. It's a D. It's just D.
It's not bad, but it's not good either.
It rests on like, oh man, see all these cool shonen characters from Jump. Man, this is fucking cool, and that's about it.
Real about Fatal Fury. This is like Terry Bogard's game. This is like the last one I think they came out with.
Were those the ones with the two? Were those ones with the 2 levels?
Yeah, where they had like like you can move like to the front ground or the background. I would say this is a solid B game.
I kind of wish we had a B- for this game in particular.
I feel like SNK doesn't really mess with their games.
A lot of times they don't.
Don't muddle it. It's fine.
Sometimes they do. But okay, Martial Masters. I haven't played this game. I don't think anyone else has.
Played it.
I think I've touched it like once, but nothing. I'm sorry. One Piece Grand Battle.
Wasted.
Really? You think
wasted? Yeah, agreed.
It's a wasted.
Melty Blood actress again. I'm gonna put that as C. I think this game's good, but
I would put it in B. But I have a soft spot for Melty Blood because I have
like
respect for all those Denny's Evos that.
I'm sitting at a C for that one in particular.
Okay, we got a C, we got a B. August, you want to decide?
No opinion. Melty Blood's cool, but I have no opinion on the game.
Put it in C.
Okay.
I'll meet you guys halfway. Put it in C.
I mean, I think it's. Yeah.
Based.
Okay. Fair enough. What is this?
I can't even read it.
Fighting. Anyway, haven't played it. I don't know. Yeah. Fight of Gods. I like the gimmick of this game, but I've never played it.
But I don't think anyone don't care. Yeah.
I have played it. It is almost a legitimate game.
Fight of Animals was a better game.
Fight of Gods, though. What's your quintessence? Decide the fate of this.
I'd say it's wasted potential.
Okay. KOF 2002. I haven't really played KOF 2002. I know it's a good game though. Any pushback on that? I'm just gonna keep going. Battle Fantasia. I'm gonna say this is like a C. It's not a bad game. I played a little bit of it. It's got some stuff. It actually has like I think it has FADCs that was like before before like Street Fighter 4. I think maybe some of the team from Street Fighter 4 worked on it. It's like the information on though is a little bit muddled.
Oh my god, who is Olivia? Okay. I like this game.
Slav? I've never played that game.
I've watched some of it, and it's actually pretty cool. So
none of us have played it.
Eslav?
Yeah, none of us have played it. August, like, come on, man. I haven't played it.
I haven't even heard of it. I've never.
Let me tell you, I can't even find any videos of it on the internet.
This shit doesn't actually exist.
Maiden Spell.
Here, Kizzy K is playing it, and it looks pretty dope.
So, Maiden Spell sounds like one of those titty anime fighters, so I'm going to put it in haven't played.
Wait, no, this doesn't even look like an anime fighter. This looks like a...
Y'all disrespecting the... I've watched that game.
Oh, wait, it's Maiden and Spell. That was the problem.
Oh, yeah, man.
Wait a minute. This doesn't even look like a fighting game. What is this?
All right, whatever. I guess it's I haven't played.
As long as Mifu's on the list, is definitive.
I don't know what
I hate everything about what you just said.
Okay, so first of all, why is Puyo Puyo Fever in here?
Because you fight against the other person, right?
That's a puzzle game.
Yeah, a puzzle fighter.
Just like Tekken 99 fighting game.
Vampire Savior S.
Yeah.
Vampire Savior?
Yeah, it should be pretty high up there.
I will put this. Okay, so I'm like, I think this is A. I think this is at least an A.
I think it's A.
Wait,
All these games basically invent hyper fighting mechanics.
Yeah, it's our
Largely.
father.
I'll meet you at an A+.
Okay,
Is the
that's
best I can do here.
That's fair. I'll take it.
Okay, so the problem is, so here's the problem with Vampire Savior or the Vamp Savior games. I am going to become confused about the title, about these games and which one it is, because the naming convention is so freaking confusing. I had to watch a video on it because they have Vampire Savior 2, and then they have like a continuation of the first game. It's weird. A Tekken 1.
Yeah, you just try not to think about it, you know.
Localization.
See.
Fair. C is fair.
It hasn't hit its stride yet. Tekken is very formative, and it's still not even as good as Virtua Fighter at this point.
I literally only remember 3.
Blaze Blue.
Blaze Blue?
That's
Central Fiction,
right?
That is Extend.
Oh, well, Extend's decent. Probably B.
C.
I don't. Yeah, I haven't played it
because I don't think it. I think it's probably better than Blaze Blue Tag.
I don't know. I'm starting to feel like C's a bit high for Blaze Blue Tag.
Disrespect to Blaze Blue Tag, man. Active Switch is cool.
I'm looking at all these other games in like C and B, and I'm like, man, is Blaze Blue Tag even up there?
All right.
We'll be order later.
Fatal Fury Special. I think we already have that on the list. Where the hell was it?
No, we don't.
No, you have Real Bout. You have the Real Bout games.
Yeah, they're called Real Bout Fatal Fury.
No. They're actually 2 different franchises. Go look at them.
Yeah.
They are.
What?
They are.
Are they different timelines?
The Real Bout ones, I'm pretty sure, have like the weird, like the Real Bout ones are the only fighting games you can actually knock someone off the side in like 2Ds. Like it's super.
There was only like
2D.
one of them.
Wait. Okay. There's Fatal Fury, King of Fighters, Fatal Fury 2, Fatal Fury Special. It's under the same umbrella, but Real Bout Fatal Fury is different from Fatal Fury.
Yeah, they're different games, and I think they're actually different universes lore-wise too. But believe it or not.
They're 2 separate games.
Okay, well, I don't have enough data to say I've played this game. Does anyone have
I just started C. I don't.
Just put it with Real Bout.
Yeah. Just put it with
Sure. Street Fighter EX3.
A. Too good. Where is it? I have my copy on my bookshelf right now.
Damn respect.
I would put it at the top of B.
It's an A. Easily. It is an A game. Yes, I have my copy too. It is on my bookshelf.
Right here. Let's go.
Right there. It is right there. Love this game. Love it so much.
Is it possible we can get a 4?
my copy. I was so done with that
Would
game.
they ever make a 4?
No,
definitely not.
Never.
They came out with. What was the game that they came out with?
They came out with Fighting EX Layer. Is what you're thinking of.
There you go. That's 4. That's EX4.
King of Fighters. I would say this is like. See, the problem is I don't want to rank this game because I know it's good, but I also don't think you should play this version.
C.
Yeah, C. That's fine. King of Fighters 2003. I haven't played it. Smash Bros. Melee.
S. Easily S.
You know what? I'm not going to be able to fight this one, so I would just say this.
Yeah.
Like, despite all the memes about it, it's actually just a super solid game. Like,
it's arguably the best brawler of all time.
Nidhogg,
most technical at least.
Nidhogg?
Yeah.
Nidhogg is a fun game. I would put it in maybe
played
C.
a little bit.
It's fun, but it's not deep. It's just fun, but not deep.
Bottom of C. I'd say bottom of C.
Chaos Code. I know this game is good, but I really haven't played enough of it.
I've played like 2 games of it, so.
Is this Dong Dong Never Die? Oh, okay, here we go.
I've never played that.
Here we go. Dong Dong Never Die. Yo,
what?
You've never heard of Dong Dong Never Die?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What?
Is this what I think it is?
You've never heard of Dong Dong Never Die?
Okay. Is this like the real people fighting each other? Okay.
Yes, this is what I'm thinking of. I hate you, Matt.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's cute, but the novelty, it needs to be in like C.
It's a D.
It's a C game.
That's
It's a D game.
But I like my Kusoges though. Come on, man.
Take that out of S tier. You're making a mockery.
Oh, come on, dude. Okay, so wait. So look, meet me at a
bottom of C. I can meet you at the bottom of C.
The woman catching the chair at Waffle House is a better fighting game than that.
Yeah.
But if she was in Dong Dong, you would play it. Okay, so I don't know. This is just Lee Chaolan.
Lee.
I don't know what that is. OG Blaze Blue. I think this game's good, but I'm pretty sure they're
good looking dude.
Top of D.
Top of D. Yeah, I think there are better versions of this game. I have no idea what this is.
I can't read that either.
What is it? I can't see.
I haven't played. I can't read it.
Yeah, I haven't played. Okay, we'll go ahead. This is Bloody Roar 3.
Bloody Roar 3 is great. A.
Yeah.
Easily
A.
Tekken 7.
The last
S,
good one.
S. You better put that in S. It
Free.
Revolutionized literally all of this generation's fighting games.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
People hate on it, but it's probably the best Tekken.
It is the best Tekken.
It's one of those S's that should be better.
Free.
Like it's like yes, it actually kept like 3D fighting games on the map. But it's like it still could be better.
You're talking to the wrong crowd right now, dude.
Tekken 7, I'll tell you right now, Tekken 7 literally saved fighting games. Like it saved the competitive.
Tekken.
It saved Tekken. It saved the competitive fighting games.
Yeah.
Like when Tekken 7 came out, every single fighting game player who even played different games outside of Tekken that were competitively playing different games outside of Tekken were wanting to play Tekken. They all were going to Tekken. Tekken revolutionized the whole fighting game meta from this next generation.
It also is the best-selling Tekken of all time.
Yeah.
When you have Street Fighter 5 like slipping down the stairs and breaking its neck, you can't really.
It's hard to not revolutionize at that point.
Well, yeah, but Tekken 7 was like a revitalization for like the
fighting games, just a modern fighting game.
I'd say so.
Because while Street Fighter slipped and fell on its face, Tekken was like, "Hey, dude, it's okay. I'll carry the FGC."
It didn't just fall on its face; it slipped and broke its neck.
15.
This is 14. This is 14.
Oh, A.
A? Is it that good?
I loved 14. People hate it because they're like, "Oh my god, everyone looks terrible." I think at least top of
I don't mind the character model.
It's in the in between.
I think they look pretty cool, honestly.
I
think it was an interesting test.
I think people are just sad we're not going back to the cell shaded era, which I'm like, it was nice, but like,
I loved it. I loved it.
Moment of Sorrow? Wow. Okay.
I don't know what this is. I don't think it's a fighting game.
One game of that.
Is it a fighting game?
I don't even remember.
Look, I'm gonna say this right now. Dead or Alive 3 is a sleeper.
3.
It is.
Three's great.
It's a sleeper.
Is it because you fall asleep while playing it?
No, put it on B. Put it on easily B.
Yeah, no, Dead or Alive 3 is a sleeper fighting game, and this is like probably a better tag game than Tekken, almost. It's really fucking close.
That was my first big 3D game. I played more of that than I played any other Tekken.
It's really close and it's super fun. So KOF 11, I think this is. I've never really played KOF 11. Has anybody any experience with that? Or
nope, no experience with 11.
I played 14 and that's it.
Okay, so let's just put it in not played. Skullgirls. I mean,
I think it's an A plus.
An A plus. Yeah. It is an A plus.
I think it's an A plus. It has a lot of problems and controversy, but
if you
it's still a good game.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's like you just cannot say it's not because it is a good game. Aside from its problems and controversies, it is a very good game.
I would put it in A, but I'm a hater.
It has such a unique system too, like where you get to choose like how powerful you want your team to be, which is really interesting. Like, I can just play with a single character, or I can play with 2, or I can play with 3.
You can play with 1. I think
game does that.
No, sorry, I didn't hear you. So Hyper Fight, has anybody played this?
Never played it.
Okay. MK Trilogy, I don't know, man.
Probably C. Like 3 trilogy, I assume?
Like, okay, so here's my thing about this. Here's my thing. Yeah. I think the first Mortal Kombat trilogy is good. I think all games individually are good. But I'm pretty sure that depending on which trilogy this is, it has widely different frame data, and I don't know which one is the best. Because I'm pretty sure Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 are probably in here, so that's why I'm just like, why would they put?
I would leave it in C. I would just leave it in C.
Yeah, let's just leave it in C for now.
Which version is it though? Like, is
it doesn't say. It doesn't say.
It's also very like for the average player that just remembers Mortal Kombat fondly.
I think
we're getting way too in the weeds.
Yeah, I think that's just Mortal Kombat 3. Which Smash Bros is that?
It's Smash Ultimate.
It's Ultimate. Yeah, you're right. Damn.
Is it Ultimate?
It might be 4. It might be 4.
Yeah, 4. That's the 4 logo. That's definitely the 4 logo. That's what I tried to say.
I'm gonna be real with you. I like this game a lot, but
I would put it in A+. I like Smash Bros. I liked it a lot.
I think it's good, but I think the newer version of Smash took what Smash 4 did, like Ultimate, and I think it did it a little bit better. So
yeah,
I think honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I think Smash Ultimate rivals Melee as a game. If it's not like takes it over.
If we have a Smash Ultimate, it's going into S. I will fight tooth and nail.
If we compare 4 and Ultimate when we get there, like I'm gonna tell you right now, the reason why it's gonna be S is because Melee and Ultimate cater to 2 different communities, but they still bring those 2 different communities together, and I think that's so genius.
I mean, I think that's kind of the story of Smash Bros. On the whole. Like you have the first one, which is fun. It kind of set the brawler.
Hey, what are you sneaking things around here, there, Mr.
Look, okay,
Backlog?
so here, really quick, while you guys are while you guys have been talking, what did I do? I moved Art of Fighting 2 into C. I highly doubt any of you played Art of Fighting. Art of Fighting 2.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm about to look it up.
I remember it being okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
C sounds fine.
I don't think I would choose to play it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a C game. That's a C game.
And then we have is it Short Splits? No, not Short Splits.
Yeah,
but,
that's
the game, the Nazi fighting game. I think it's what it is.
It's actually pretty decent. I'd put it in
Akatsuki Blitzcamp?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Akatsuki Blitzcamp, where it's like
maybe bottom of B. No, I'd say it'd be like upper C.
I don't think it's. There's we'll work our way through it. Short Splits. I don't think anyone's played that. I think this is the one that didn't it make like Blitz netcode or something. Art of Fighting 1. I don't think anybody's like really played that. It's fine.
I only played 2.
Is this okay? So this is Burning Fight 120%. This game is okay. It's like a Sega Saturn genre fighting game.
Oh, I think I played that.
Yeah, it's not. God, it's okay. It has like widely very different.
It's like a memory unlocked.
Blade Arcus. I've never heard of that. Has anyone?
Never played it.
I haven't played it.
OG Blaze Blue or like Blaze Blue, the sequel.
OG Blaze Blue.
Is that Central Friction?
That might be Central Fiction.
I wish I could read it, Quinn. I wish I could tell you. I don't know. It's probably Central Fiction.
That's the logo for Central Fiction.
So where does Central Fiction go?
Central Fiction is a very good game. That's an A or an A+.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about it. I can't argue with you.
Yeah, that's Central. That's Central Fiction.
Central Fiction's really good.
Is it better than Extend? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. It's probably the best Blaze Blue.
No.
Bloody Roar 2.
B sounds fine.
I think B is fine. I think it's a little bit better than 1.
Bloody Roar. More Bloody Roar, please.
Marvel 2.
S.
Yeah, it's not gonna be an S. S or A+. Probably an S. Balance could be better, but
top of A+.
I think my only beef with this game is the
middle of A+.
I think my only beef with this game is the balancing and how
I hate the balance. There's only freaking 10 viable
games in that era had that many characters
out of the massive roster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like my only reason for putting it in A+, and it can be extremely boring to watch at times. I'll be real with you, because everyone has the same tactic in that game. But
that's because there aren't any others that are allowed.
I'm so yeah. I don't know. What do you think, Kawhi? Where are you on this one? Are you still on S or?
I think it's an S game. I'm sorry.
Really?
This is a Like you cannot.
I mean, S games can have flaws. I guess.
But is that nostalgia?
It can have flaws.
You know, goggles talking.
No, my rose-colored glasses are perfectly fine. I have astigmatism, but I can still see clearly. The MVC2, I still think it's an S tier game. I think it's great, but I'm perfectly okay with it being an A plus.
I just can't justify 90% of the roster being unplayed.
Yeah, I would say if it's an S, it's a very
I can agree to disagree.
A plus. I think it's a good home. Ultra Fight. I don't. Has anyone?
Never played it.
Okay. Final Fantasy Dissidia. What the?
Oh my god. Wasted potential.
I have played. I played the shit out of Dissidia. I can't tell which one that is. Is that the original?
That's NT. That's the newest one.
Oh, that's NT.
Oh, is this NT?
F.
Oh yeah.
F.
That's so weird.
I can't say that either.
It's a wasted potential. I don't think it's an F game.
I do actually agree. Wasted potential.
So much potential on it.
Yeah. Because
that game, it could have been something so
bad.
Dissidia
was such a fun franchise, and then NT happened. Like
years later, when it was probably over. It feels like it was over 10 years or close to 10 years that Dissidia came out.
Dissidia was like 2.
It's like
HD thing.
First of all, they put no money into it. It felt like it was cheaply made. The arenas were smaller. Right? The arenas were smaller. It had the problem with it had to be online. I think it was
objective based arena play.
It was a very I can't believe they made the arenas smaller. That's the one thing that pissed me off.
Why'd they even call it Dissidia? It's a completely different type of game.
Well, because it had name recognition. All right, so here's where things are going to get weird.
What is that?
This is Virtua Fighter 3 Team Battle.
Oh my god, it is.
Does anyone have any experience with this game besides me?
No. I'm going to look it up, but I'll take your word for it.
Look, this game is such a weird. I love this game. It's a very formative fighting game for me. So I'm a little partial to it.
It didn't super work as a game though.
It has its flaws, but I think B is as high.
Yeah, that looks fair.
Flawed masterpiece.
It's a flaw. It has such great ideas, but it's such a weird the
way they executed them was just so cringe.
This is cringe. This is up there with Street Fighter EX3 for me. Okay, I know it's I would put it in a game I would regularly play with people. But
I'll concede just so we can move on.
All right, fine.
Are obviously
flawed masterpiece
in love with the game.
Hidden
Castlevania.
It's a flawed masterpiece. Bro, this game's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. On a jank mess,
top of D. Yeah. Top of D.
So I really think the idea of a Castlevania fighting game should actually have been it should wasted potential is my
I will agree with the wasted potential.
Wasted potential is a good spot for it.
This game is
just shitting on it.
This game is a Kosoge, and it's really fucking fun though. But it is trash. It's trash.
My childhood's coming up.
Def Jam Fight for New York. All right, so we can all agree Whoa. It's at least A. I agree with that, but
I'd say it's an A plus.
S tier.
August? August?
Let's give it an A plus. A plus. It's not perfect, but it's
that's two. I think A plus. Okay, hold on.
So
wait, which Def Jam is it?
It's Fight for New York.
Oh, okay.
It's the only good Def Jam.
Yeah,
it is. It's the only Def Jam.
I really want to. An S is tempting. An S is really tempting, but that game is not
putting
perfect.
it above Soul Calibur 2.
No, this isn't perfectly ranked, guys. Chill.
That game is so good.
Chill, daddy.
All right, we'll just.
Are any of the WWE games in this list? Do those count at all?
I don't know.
Think so. I don't see any.
Toho.
I see a banger in there though.
Toho Fighter.
Toho. I've never played the Toho Fighter. I've seen it, but I've never played it.
Okay.
It's a bullet hell fighter, basically. There's so much shit going on in that game.
This game is, I believe, in my personal opinion, this game, if you're a casual fighting game fan, This game is fun. It's fun.
I don't know how people play it. There's so much stuff going on.
What is the name of the game? I need to look this up.
The problem is, okay, so here's the other problem with Toho games, right? I'm going to tell you this. There are so many Toho games that the naming convention becomes difficult to follow, right? So I don't know. I think I want to put this in C, but I'm going to put it in D, right?
Yeah. I'll put it in D, only because like the only way I was able to find some footage was from who was it from Nihongo Gamer after he got
Hisoten
like unsub.
It might have been.
I think D is good. I think D is good.
Virtual On. I think
Virtual On. This is like my childhood. I love Virtual On, but
it's not a good game.
Yeah, I give it a B. Give it a B. It's an amazing game, but it deserves a B.
Generous, but I love robots.
I mean, I think I was watching Max's stream, and he also said it basically started the arena fighter genre. So yeah. I'm inclined to believe him, other than for lack of knowledge. So
bottom of B, sure, why not? Let's go.
Soul Edge,
B.
Soul Edge, B.
That's at least a B.
C.
B.
It's a B.
It's still a fun game. It's not as good as the other ones.
I'll concede B. Screw it. Whatever. I played Soul Edge in the arcades.
Street Fighter Alpha 1. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a C.
Yeah.
Just because there's better versions of this game. No, no, I'm sorry. I can't agree with you, Quinn.
Can anyone explain the difference between Soul Calibur 1 and Soul Edge to me? I always
I think
Fighting Jam.
Soul Edge is it's like a console exclusive game. But it's like supposedly, it might be a precursor, or it's actually just Soul Calibur 1 for a different console. It's kind of confusing. Fighting Jam, this game, I fucking hate this game.
I think this game's a hot pile of fucking garbage.
Never played it.
It is.
It's not good.
Capcom versus SNK.
SNK 1. I mean, it's for art style alone, it's a C. But
sure, it looks good for the time. It's fine.
Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax. Does anybody have an experience with this game?
Is that the one you can play as Kirito from Sword Art?
I think you can also play as like a Kira from Virtua Fighter, and
man, that's kind of dope.
And
that is kind of dope. If you're an anime fan, that's kind of fucking dope.
Wait,
I give it a C.
Who's the girl, the one like the DJ girl, the 3D DJ girl that actually like has concerts?
Hatsune Miku?
Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, you can also play as her in the game.
Damn, S?
That's an A tier.
S?
No one's played it though.
We haven't played the game though. But we haven't played the game. I think we should put it in haven't played because
I'll put it in C just for the cameos.
Obvious reasons.
I've played a good portion of it, and I will be real with you. This game is fun.
Yeah.
It's as good in my personal opinion. It's as good as like it's up there with the Melty Blood games for sure. It plays just as well.
Then I'll just trust your judgment.
Okay, so Digimon Rumble, what? Does it have Quinn? I know you played this game. D. Anime Fighter Dissidia.
It's the original, I think.
Yeah, Dissidia, like the PSP Dissidia, which is the sequel.
I would
top
say C.
I'd say top of C.
Yeah,
top of C.
C's fine.
Yeah,
but Dissidia 2 is going into B or A.
Dead or Alive? I don't know which one this is. It just
no, it's not the original.
It's not the original. It's
I think 4?
I think it's DOA 2.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and move this up to what's that? C?
I would say C. DOA 2 would be probably a C, I want to say.
I love DOA 2. This is okay, so
it's DOA 2. That's DOA 2.
I love Def Jam Fight for New York, but it's not an S.
Wait, is this?
So
are we betting right? Are we like having a meeting on where? Okay,
not yet.
I'll say it's
DOA 2. I think belongs in B.
I do too.
Because
I'll be real with you.
If I'm sitting down to play DOA, I'm like, shit. Let's just fucking load up DOA 2. Let's play that.
I think it's like behind DO. I think DO3 is probably like a little bit of a better game just because it's more fun. But I think it's B. August?
I mean, which one's more like the plot of the movie?
None of them.
I'll let you figure that out.
DOA 4.
DOA 4.
DOA 4.
A. I would say
A or B. I think it's
bottom of A. Bottom of A.
I actually like 4 quite a bit. Double Dragon. This isn't a fighting game. This is a beat 'em up. Piss off.
No, there's a fighting game one.
No, yes, but I think that's the SNES fighting game.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, this is the Neo Geo Double Dragons fighting game.
Oh, okay.
This game's actually kind of decent. I'm gonna put it in C.
I always mix those up.
Samurai Showdown. I don't know which one this is. Is it Sen?
5?
It's Sen. I don't know.
I've never played that one. That version of it.
I'm just gonna put it in haven't played.
It's none of the numbered ones. Yeah.
No, it's not. You're right. Yeah.
Why is Dragon Ball Super in here? Isn't
there a Dragon Ball Super game that's like a fighting game? I swear there
is.
They're all anime arena fighters, and I think that if they're gonna be an anime arena fighter, they all belong in D.
Well, see, here's the thing: is there's
a fun one.
There's a Dragon Ball game.
Isn't it Tenkaichi though?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Not Tenkaichi 1. That's hot garbage.
This is Tenkaichi 1.
2 and 3. Fire.
Fuego.
I'm gonna put this in D.
Bottom of D.
Yeah, bottom of D.
Tenkaichi was so bad that I'm surprised it became good.
This is Hokuto no Ken.
Ooh,
this game's kind of dope.
Simulator?
What?
Michael Jordan Simulator?
Oh right, yeah, because of the bouncing mechanics.
I don't know. I think it's like middle of C.
This game,
B or C. Yeah.
This game is like really good. Damn.
I'd say B. Maybe.
Yeah,
B. I'd up to it B.
I think, I really think we should have a B plus tier. But
oh man, we already got enough.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's like World Heroes Perfect. I don't think anyone's played that. Budokai 1.
Budokai 1. D?
Yeah. I like this game a lot. Oh, okay. This is where things are gonna get weird.
It's got a lot of problems, man.
It's good though. It's good, but I can't. I have to agree though. It doesn't.
And in a world where 2 and 3 exist.
What is that? Aquaplaza. Nothing.
Never played it.
Nah, never played.
What that is.
I don't know what
I don't know what that is.
This is just a symbol.
It's an anime fighter.
Marvel superheroes.
Marvel vs. Street Fighter.
This one is like, I would say it's a D.
Isn't that? Yeah.
What? Any of those at least get a B.
No.
Any of those.
No, not that one.
You're wrong about that. I'm sorry. Look,
that one.
I'm sorry. Not like X-Men versus Street Fighter, maybe. Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter is probably the weaker of
That's the one that feels like you're controlling in molasses, right?
No, well, this is also here's the other thing about this tier list. I don't know if this is intended to be the PS1 version or if it's.
It says PlayStation 1 on the side.
It says PlayStation on the side.
Right, but I don't know if they put it in there as the representation of this.
Well, I'm gonna assume they did since the PlayStation's on there.
Sure.
They took an average of what everyone played around the world.
Then if it's the PS1 version, I'm putting it in F.
There you go.
Tekken 4.
That game barely ran, didn't it?
No, it's not a D.
Disagree.
Tekken 4? It's a C, bottom of C.
No Marvel game.
No way. No way you're putting it that high.
It is a high C. Not exactly a B, but it's at the top of C. Tekken 4 was really good.
Tekken 4 is good.
It tried new things, but the new things just
new things
mesh.
Wait.
It's a flawed masterpiece.
Was this the one with the dinosaur?
What?
No, that was Tekken
3.
No Gon, no buy. No Gon, no buy.
You haven't
bought a Tekken in a while.
I'm gonna find out.
I think this is Tekken 5.
It might be 6.
This one is like it
was.
The logo for 5 and 6 looks similar, right?
It could be Tag also.
No, Tag usually. Let's see.
Why are these not in any?
Oh wait.
Order?
We have Tekken 6 right here.
We have 5 and 6, so then that could be Tag.
Yeah, it's probably Tag.
No, there's Tag right next to it.
That's Tag.
What is this?
Is that Tekken 2?
Tag 1?
Is it no? Tag HD is down there, so then I would assume that's Tekken 2, right?
Yeah, it has to be something like that then.
Oh no, there's Tekken 2.
No, yeah, there's Tekken 2.
It's just what I'm saying. It's like what if it's all of the. I don't know what this is.
Is there Tag 2 down there?
Yeah, there's Tag 1 and 2. Tag 1 and 2.
I haven't played then. I don't know. I don't know what Tekken that is.
It might be the OG.
It might be. I think it's Tekken 5, the original 5. No, there's Tekken 5 original.
Yeah, there's Tekken 5 right there.
Okay, whatever.
What was the arcade version of 7 called? Faded Retribution?
It's called Tekken 7.
It was Tekken 7. It was
Faded
Tekken
Retribution.
Yeah, so it was just
that.
Faded
Retribution
came after.
Oh, okay. It was the
Rival Schools? Rival Schools.
It might be just regular Tekken 7, I want to say.
Look, guys. Rival Schools? Oh my god,
okay. Up so far?
What do you mean? Okay, Rival Schools is really good. Okay, does anyone else play Rival Schools?
Middle of B?
I think it deserves to move no higher than B.
Kawhi, you played Rival Schools?
Is really fun.
Rival Schools, I never played Rival Schools, but I'll take your guys' word for it. That Tekken logo is gonna bug me.
It's yeah, right.
Fate Unlimited Code.
Unlimited Codes.
Never played it.
A+.
Bye. Nah, I don't think so, dude.
No, I'd say it's like a B, like legitimately. That game is actually insane at the competitive level.
Yeah, but you're like Hokuto no Ken is in C, and you want to put Unlimited Code above.
I would put Unlimited Codes above. Yeah, I would put that above that. Yeah.
Have you ever watched like competitive Hokuto no Ken?
Yeah. It's really cool.
I don't know, dude. I can't agree with you.
Hard disagree. Strong disagree.
Have you even played Unlimited Codes?
No. We'll have to look up some Unlimited Codes gameplay after this.
I'm gonna.
I disagree.
Bottom of B. Bottom of B.
I think it's gonna be in C next to Hokuto no Ken.
We need a tie-breaking vote. We need a tie-breaking vote.
I need EX Layer.
EX Layer. Can it be a B? It's a fun ass game. It's a very fun game.
It's a B game.
It's a B.
It could have been really good.
It's a Kosoge.
But it's a super fun game.
Arms.
I love Arms.
Arms. I feel like Arms belongs
wasted potential.
It's wasted potential, but it does belong in an A tier only because the reason why it's a wasted potential is purely because Nintendo did not support it.
Because it's Nintendo.
Yeah, and what really sucks is that Fighter has one of the biggest communities that still support that game, but Tekken refuses to update it, and I think it's a great fighting game. I played it for a bit, and it should be an A, but it's
I think we should put
wasted.
I think we should put it in A.
It is an A-level game.
Just to show an adoration for the game, right?
It is an A-level game that Nintendo did not put the effort behind. 100% agree.
Yeah, I feel like the A rank supersedes.
Besides Quint just trying to convince me to move something somewhere. August, where do you think it should be?
For Arms, I've played Arms. I effing love Arms. It's such a great
what would you rate it?
I did put it in A. It's a wasted potential game. I think it's
which one do you guys want, the A or the wasted potential? Go ahead.
I agree with him. Let's put it in A. It deserves an A. It's an A-level game. It is an A-level game that should have been an S-level game if Nintendo had put it behind it.
If they had supported it, it would easily be an S-level game.
Mm-hmm.
It's an A game. I would put it in A.
Okay.
I want to strongly say it is 100% a wasted potential IP. That is what it is always going to be. It's a great game, wasted potential. There's a lot of wasted
IP too.
There's a lot of wasted potential games in there that are absolute garbage in that category. That game was not one of those games, and it's so unfortunate.
Arms doesn't belong to be in that category.
Hard agree.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Bloody Roar 4 is a trash ass game.
What a disappointment. We wait so long for another Bloody Roar and then Bloody Roar 4.
Yeah. Yo, Galaxy Fight. Okay, I know I'm gonna be the one guy who has played Galaxy Fight, but this game's pretty fun. It's difficult though. It's not easy.
I'll take your word for it. I got
Guilty Gear X. I'm gonna say that there's a better version of Guilty Gear out there. Where's the other Guilty Gear? Where did I put that? We'll put this one next to it. Anyway, I'm gonna say I think D is fine.
Yeah.
Can we put it in A?
No, it's right there in
B.
C.
Oh, it's in C.
Yeah, I think C is fine. Guilty Gear Rev 2.
Rev 2.
Oh, that Rev 2 is
A+?
easily it's an A+ game. That was like such a great game.
Okay. Okay.
And it's only getting better. Rollback netcode?
Yeah, I think once we get to Strive is gonna go into S tier free.
Fantasy Versus.
What's the Zerd?
This game is so good.
Guys, one at a time.
Literally went from F tier all the way back up to A+ tier in one update. Like that was the craziest update I've ever seen for it. It's like they got rollback, they got what else did they get? They got a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, crossplay. And then the best part is that when you're in lobbies, not only do you not have to fight people, you can play Fall Guys as
What?
Soccer?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I posted it in the notes, bro.
They added a bunch of mini games.
Holy shit!
This was the best comeback story next to No Man's Sky.
Okay.
When No Man's Sky was trash, and then one update completely changed the whole trajectory.
Grand Blue never got a proper chance. It was always a really solid fighting game, but marred by horrible netcode.
I really think it should be an A.
This fixes that.
I think I need to play it.
Here's why.
But yeah.
Here's why I think it's an A. I think the update is nice, and I think that's cool and all, but I don't think at this point Grand Blue. Okay, so wait, are we just straight up? Is this next version of Grand Blue? Is it like a whole new Super Street Fighter 2? Like it should be categorized differently?
Do you have to buy
the game? Or is the lifespan of Grand Blue not done yet? Really, is what I'm asking.
No, the lifespan of it is not done yet.
So that's the only reason why I might say A. Because I don't think it's deserves to be up there with Soul Calibur 2 or Marvel 2.
But its current gameplay is already extremely solid.
I agree with Matt.
But when Matt put it in that perspective, that makes more sense because
room to grow.
I don't know. I haven't played it. Yeah, it needs some time to ferment a little bit.
Would you?
I'd say B.
What comes out of it?
The hype, because you're making I don't want to make decisions based on solely hype. You know, let it, because the game did cripple itself at the beginning, and I want to see where it goes.
Arxis just shot it in the foot
because the way you made ARMS sound. The arms sounds even then it's ARMS sounds like it's amazing. Right, okay.
There's no other fighting game like it. It's so fun.
It's
so fun.
It's a motion fighting game, and it's a really fucking good, good one, excuse me.
Yeah, if the netcode is better for ARMS, oh my god.
Is that Strive?
So much.
Yeah,
that is Strive.
Next Guilty Gear Strive.
S.
A+?
Yeah, A+.
I would put it in S.
I would put top of A+ because Happy Chaos exists.
I think Strive is an S+ game. This is the biggest Guilty Gear that has ever come out, and for a good reason.
That's true.
That said, it has many technical challenges. Currently, the R code issue with streaming, that's kind of a bummer.
I think I think it's still early to say it's an S.
I think Strive is an S. I think the reason why I think Strive is an S because they improved a lot they kept what was working for Rev 2 and they improved on it significantly. They even changed up the entire art style and the presentation to make it more visually and aesthetically appealing to casual players. This game has the most perfect tutorial on how to play the game to begin with, which none of the other fighters have.
Well, Rev 2 was pretty good.
All the Guilty Gears are.
Right.
But this one is the newest one, and it came out with such a good bang, and it's just growing stronger and stronger. I mean, they just recently did a huge collaboration in Japan over I think it was over clothes. And they featured all their prominent Guilty Gear characters, including Bridget, which was also its own accomplishment itself, is that they brought a character who everyone loved back into the game at such a high point of the game. So it's I think Strive is an S+ game, an S tier game. I think it's going to be around for a really long time, even when Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6 come out, because it just holds itself very well.
I might make the art for me. It's like I feel like S is being generous right now because again, it's still only a year old, and I mean, if you it's only been I think maybe it's 2 years now.
I think it's 2 years. I think it's season 2, so it's coming up on 2 years.
Well, they really don't do seasons by year. They haven't done seasons by years with Guilty Gear. They've actually been really behind on their DLC, I think. So, or I might be confusing that with a different game, but yeah. I think for me it's A+. August, what do you think?
I agree 100% with you. Everything Kawai said, totally agree with.
Yeah, I agree with
I also got to give a shout out to like just being an explosion. I mean, it exploded onto the scene, like biggest Guilty Gear ever. People were coming over from like the Smash community to play it, like nuts. Just like huge numbers you never expect from formerly a tiny franchise like Guilty Gear.
Right.
I'm not gonna ever call like Rev 2 poverty, but like compared to Strive, it's like night and day. Like, totally different spheres.
I do think
put it in perspective. Strive is the best-selling title in the entire franchise, hitting 1 million sales in August 2022.
So I mean, you're definitely saying it's better than Rev 2. I mean, not okay. So here's my problem. I think Rev 2 plays better.
It does.
I think it's a better game. Period. I know that Strive sold well and it did well. Yeah. I mean, gameplay wise, I still can't.
But mechanics aren't the only thing we're considering.
Also, look here. Yeah, I know. I have my own biases though. Okay, so August, you're saying S? Is that what,
no, I agree. I agree it's an A.
Well, Quinn, you got a deal break here. What do you think, man?
Okay. I believe it is A+ because while it is the most popular, it made a lot of concessions to appeal to a wider audience, and I don't agree with all of them. Some characters completely lost their identity in like the switch from Strive. I mean, switch to Strive, and that was really unfortunate to see. So I can't willingly put it above Rev 2.
I think it honestly, I think it's definitely an A+. It could be like a higher A, like maybe, like I think it may be right here. I think that's, but I can't like I do agree with a lot of things you said though, Kawai. But yeah, I think we're gonna keep it at A+. But you made a strong ass argument though. I'll say that for sure.
I think if it ever gets a Strive 2, it's gonna answer a lot of people's questions about the depth, the mechanical depth. Because I think that's a lot of people's biggest complaint.
RXL.
I think that belongs in an A. I think it's like in my opinion, I think it's an A. I think an A is fine. Are you guys?
Ooh, I'd say A+. That's a fun ass game. That's a
Kawhi,
Dandy Step Go Burr.
I only played Rev 2 and Strive, so.
Oh, okay. So
fair enough.
I think
I'd put it A. I don't.
Yeah. Okay. I think A is fine.
People that are moving it higher have like the rose tinted glasses because
I don't
played it again recently.
I don't.
It's really good, but it just doesn't have that like level of polish that like Rev 2 and Strive have.
Polish is overrated.
So here's my thing: is I like broken games, and I prefer to watch. I prefer to watch broken games a lot of times, like retro broken games. So I mean, I'm a little more partial to it. I mean, I think it could be an A+, but when you put it the way you put Strive, I don't think it quite belongs in the same atmosphere because it doesn't go beyond just the gameplay. It goes like into like business and historical reasons. So for that, I can agree. Okay, I think this is like a Mobile Suit Gundam game. I don't really know what's up with that.
Oh, is that Extreme versus?
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, it is. Extreme versus Maxi Boost on. That game's like a C.
That's an A. No, that's an A. That's an amazing game.
August, I'm already gonna go ahead and disagree with you on that one.
Maxi Boost.
I'm sorry.
Dude, like, arena fighters don't get their credit. Like,
look,
it's more than an arena fighter though. It's just super fun. Like
that's a really good
they
game.
really nailed like how Gundams like battle in the Gundam Versus series.
Yeah, and the next game they made after that, I don't know if it's exactly
is that the
the same
PlayStation
people.
1? Is that the PlayStation 1?
Hold on. Let's finish this and we'll get to it.
Contestants, what's the game that it's out right now that's like the Gundam Overwatch?
Gundam Overwatch. Oh, Evolution.
Yeah, so like I feel like that helped them build Evolution, which everyone says Evolution's an amazing game. So.
What? No.
No, dude,
Really?
they don't now.
they
Don't
have
connect
no
those
correlation
dots.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
Really?
Gundam Versus is a franchise that has been going for a long time at this point.
Yeah. Okay, so Gundam PS1 game. I like this game. For the most part,
it just keeps getting better. Which one is that? Is that Battle Assault?
It's oh wait, I think this might be Gundam Wing, the Super Nintendo game.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that might be in a C. I think that's fine.
Let's see. 1 second.
Budokai belongs. Wait, where did I put? I actually put Budokai up here.
I'm thinking. Yeah, it's Endless Duel, right?
Yeah, I think it's Endless Duel.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Karate Foolish.
Kind of janky, but it's gorgeous. By the way, for a Super Nintendo game, that game is so fucking pretty. We still got
a lot to get through.
I know, right?
So, Arcana Hearts. I don't.
Titty anime fighter. It's the titty anime fighter.
It's a B game.
Really?
I think it's B.
Man.
Arcana Hearts. Wait.
Like
okay.
Low B.
I'm not degenerate enough to put it in B. I can't.
It's a low B. It's a low B game. I think it's like maybe either low B or high C. I think
we can't even show gameplay for it.
Yeah, you can.
It's not that bad.
I'm kidding.
I mean, I'll be generous. I'll give it a low B. I'll be generous.
I think Arcana Hearts is a low B.
It's pretty fun.
It's cute.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sailor Moon S. Okay, so we can just go ahead and put this.
Sailor Moon S tier. You mean? No.
There's like I think combos or like.
Probably C, yeah.
It's broken as shit.
Because, there's 2 viable characters.
Gundam Versus. Then we're going to try to make an argument for Gundam Versus.
Which one is this?
I'm throwing that and haven't played.
I can't tell which one it is.
Yeah.
It's fine. DOA 5 last round.
Oh, there's DOA 5 last round.
Yeah, right here.
DOA 5 last round?
Next to DOA 5.
Yeah, wherever we put DOA 5, which was A? Yeah.
Yeah, right there. I think those 2 were.
I would put it above DOA 5 just because
it's like the full game.
Yeah.
Okay. So CVS 2. So we
not enough experience with it.
It's a good game. I'd say A or B. It's very influential in the tag.
I would say A. A is fine.
Yeah, it's for sure. As no
I'm
particular
still waiting
order.
on like a CVS 3.
JoJo. Is that? Which one is that?
Heritage?
This is All-Star Battle.
Oh no, that's Rumble.
All-Star Battle. How is this Extreme Versus still in? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Yeah, I don't know how it's so low either.
I want to say this is a B. Like this is a guilty pleasure for me. Has anyone else played it?
No.
Yeah.
Like I've never touched any of these.
Heritage for the Future. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in like
B.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I agree.
Well, Jump Force.
Wasted potential.
Yeah, I agree.
Or F.
I enjoyed what it was, but wasted potential.
Kill la Kill.
Wasted potential.
Really?
Hugely wasted potential. Oh my god.
Killer Instinct.
I mean, so wait, my question about this, did you not like the gameplay, or did you think it should have been more popular? Because I would argue it hit is about as popular as it would have been. Like, Kill la Kill is weird enough that a lot of people aren't going to get a vibe with it.
The gameplay. The gameplay was just wasted.
Got it.
Generic anime arena, just...
Killer Instinct deserves to be either A or B.
Yeah, high A+. I don't know, man. It's still got one of the coolest defensive mechanics.
It's honestly though, but this game got slept on, and it really shouldn't have been. It is a really, really good game.
I'd say A+.
If this was Max's tier list, it'd be S.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah. What's it called? The whole idea of just being able to do combo breakers still, I think, is an underutilized mechanic in fighting games. Like, active defense needs to be more of a thing.
Lethal League Blaze.
Great game.
Okay, that game is stupid fun.
Great
it's
game.
really fun.
I'd say that's like a B.
Yeah, either B or an A. And
B
not
sounds
it's a B not because it's not fun, just because it's like no one plays it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
B?
Oh, I never played it, but B sounds fine.
Okay.
I'll just agree.
Okay. KOF 99. I like this game.
Not enough experience with it.
I don't know any of the King of Fighters.
That's fine.
games, so.
I'm gonna throw this down there.
Windjammers on here?
KOF, I don't know. Like, does anyone have any arguments here? Oh, Final Edition. The
90s, I didn't play like any of the 90s.
This is gonna go ahead, and I'm just gonna knock this next to the other one because it's pretty much the same game.
Sounds good. Oh,
Okay.
I finally figured out what that Tekken logo was.
What was it?
What?
It's just Tekken. It's just the Tekken franchise. I don't know why they put that
It's
logo
the whole
in there.
franchise.
Yeah, that's why I was saying the trilogy one.
Nice.
Like, yeah. Anyway, it's just like KOF 12 or something. 13? KOF 13?
13.
Man, this
Good
game's
one. Okay,
good.
I know that one.
B.
I have it.
I would
my
put it.
Steam
I
library.
would honestly put it where their other KOFs are.
In A+.
plus.
This game is really good. Yeah,
Oh,
I like
man,
this game.
A+. All right.
I
think we
think
would
I think don't people like 98
Oh.
more though?
I'll concede. I don't got any fight in me.
Look, I'm gonna say it.
Soul Calibur 5.
This
You're
game-
moving that way too high.
There's
Just
cool
stop.
stuff in
Just
it.
stop.
No,
Stop.
I
Stop.
beat.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
Oh, you
Stop.
are
Stop.
moving that
It's not
way too
fun.
high.
This game, in my opinion, this game is slept on.
Yeah,
to see.
I agree.
This game's fun.
Put it in
It's fun.
Put it in the dirt.
I think no Soul Calibur belongs in a C besides maybe 4.
4?
And I've never played the PSP.
4 can go straight to D.
Last Blade 2. Anyone played it?
Fun game.
Yeah,
B.
I played it.
I think it's. I think it's like a good C. I think it's
Middle
up
of
there with
C. I'd say like middle of C. Yeah.
Uncle.
Punch Planet. It's Punch Planet.
It's
an indie
Uncle
fighting
Lane.
game.
Yeah, it's Punch Planet.
Has anyone played it?
I have not played Punch Planet.
Watched
Alright.
someone
I've not.
play it, but haven't.
Fight of Animals.
I have that.
Game's cool, but haven't played it.
Yeah, I haven't played it. But game is cool.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Ooh, this is where I'm gonna get controversial. It's an A game.
Yeah.
I think it's A. I think it's an A game because I truly loved it. I truly loved it, truly enjoyed it, and I think this is truly an ultimate. I think if you're gonna go from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and then you're gonna go to Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, there has to be a big change in it, and I think Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom lived up to the ultimate name of it. And I think overall the gameplay and the mechanics of the game are really great. Was it broken? I'm pretty sure it probably could be argued that it was broken. I'm very sure people were annoyed to see a lot of Morgan Dr. Doom teams, but it was I still think it was a good game.
However, what's interesting is the meta is still actually evolving for that game.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a good game.
The Rocket Raccoon.
Best game. Yeah.
Like, people making Rocket Raccoon like a counter to, like, I think it was
Infinite? You're not talking about Infinite. Is Rocket in 3? Did I know
he's in 3. He's in 3.
Oh, I didn't even know about that. Okay.
Aggressors of Dark Combat. I don't think anyone's played that. Path of the Warrior, Art of Fighting 3. I mean, this is like, I
haven't played that one.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll put it I have to put it up there with like Last Blade. Alpha 2, bro. Okay. All right. Alpha 2. Thoughts, opinions on Alpha 2?
Which 2. I think was it Alpha 2 or 3 that was the good one.
Two and 3 are like it goes back and forth.
They're generally well regarded, both of them. I'd say
I would put them in A. Yeah, A's fine.
Alpha 2 is fantastic.
B, yeah.
Garou. All right. Well, I guess I know where I'm putting this.
B or A? Yeah.
A?
Yeah, Garou. Garou's really good, man.
Really fun. I'd say at lowest it's a B.
King of Fighters, 2001, 2002, 95. Million Arthurs. Has anyone played that?
No.
Arcana Blood? No.
Nah, man, no one's played that. Pocket Rumble?
I own it.
I think Pocket Rumble's like a C.
Okay.
It's not the best, but it's a novelty.
Pocket Rumble tried to do that thing where it makes fighting games easy.
Dive kick, it can be chilling in C. Dive kick's pretty fun.
It can chill and see, I think.
Marvel vs. Capcom 1? Oh, all right, hold up.
Ooh,
D?
I think it's a B.
Controversial. You think?
No,
whoa! You think it's a D?
I think it's like a B.
I think it's a high B into A.
Hey,
you can put it low A.
My problem. So here's my problem. I love Marvel 1 more than Marvel 2.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you made like the biggest argument for Marvel.
I mean, like I understand. I get it. But I'm gonna be straight up though. It's
you know
like,
what?
It's
not the best.
The balancing is just as bad as Marvel 2, if not worse, in some regards. Especially with the hyper characters that you have to unlock. So for that, I'm probably gonna put it in B, even though I love this game to death.
Yeah, agreed.
I think that middle high B, spot. Low A is where it belongs.
Infinite.
No, wasted. No, put that in wasted potential.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Marvel 1 ended up in wasted potential?
No, Infinite.
What is
Infinite? Yeah, agreed.
What is this screenshot? I don't know.
Harvest Moon Fighters or something?
Yeah, right. Mabinogi Warriors.
Windjammers is great, with the caveat of, again, not many people play it, so probably C.
This is Windjammers 2, I think.
I think
is that the level for 2? I can't tell.
No, I've never played it.
This is actually not a fighting game.
I've never played it, but I thought it looks great.
I've seen a little bit of it, and it looks fun, but I haven't played it.
Actually, you know what? This is not a fighting game. I don't know why this is even in here.
Okay, so like it's like a less intense version of Lethal League. So like, yeah, it's not a fighting game, but like,
no,
you know, I mean, there's no health bars.
I'll tell you what.
Scoring.
I think it's a good C. I think C is fine.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
I agree.
That's being generous.
To be honest, I agree with you. It's not a fighting game. It's a sport game.
Got there? Metal
Revolution. I've never played that. Mortal Kombat X.
Oh man, Mortal Kombat X.
This one,
I think that has to be A, right?
Yeah, it's an A. It's an A. Unless they're gonna count X and plus. But if they count X and XL as two separate games, then I think
they probably will.
If they do, then X is gonna bump down to B, and XL is gonna be A.
I'm one of those terrible people who actually likes 11, so I'm like,
11 was good, but
it's not bad. So this is the new Sam show. Sam show.
Oh, the new one. Okay, that's an A.
They perfectly understood what Sam show was. It just had bad netcode.
It's an offline game. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Still, even though they've announced it.
Rollback.
Oh no, they've announced it, and it's supposed to be done by the end of the month. So
any day now.
This is Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. I think that's a fair C.
Don't know what it is, but I'll agree.
Okay. Ninja Master. I don't think I've played that. Persona 4
Ultimax. A.
That is
I won't concede. It's an A.
But didn't they just also give it rollback too?
Yes, they did.
So we're gonna put that in A. Yeah.
Oh man, it might be an A plus with rollback.
I don't know about that.
It's like the most fun anime fighter I've played. It's
Do I need to play Persona 4 first to understand it?
No. It's just the fighting game.
It's just like a new game plus. Yeah, you just play it. It's fun.
What the hell's that?
Phantom Breaker. Never played it.
F.
What? Really?
Phantom Breaker?
I've never played it. I don't know. You're deciding the fate of it.
It's Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds. Is that what it is?
It's the one I'm thinking of, right?
No, it's just Phantom Breaker.
Phantom Breaker Omnia, right?
No, it just says Phantom Breaker.
It's just the original?
Yeah. I don't think that looks like more of a beat 'em up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm looking. Wait. Ooh, this is actually giving me, what's that one anime fighter that was getting really crazy or whatever? Not Melty Blood. It's not DNF Duel. It was the other one with Eltnim, the girl with the little beret or whatever, the purple beret. Yeah, that's what it's giving me. I would say,
but it plays like garbage.
Oh, okay. I would say put it in haven't played yet, but I'm gonna look into it because it looks really interesting.
This is
Blaze Blue.
Chrono. I think Blaze Blue Continuum Shift 2. or something.
Oh, Continuum Shift.
I don't know anything about Blaze Blue. Has anyone played this?
C. I'd say it's a C.
Okay. Sounds fair.
Yeah. Sure.
It's
Power
good.
Stone.
It's
okay. So
I don't know what that is.
Power Stone's an A or B. That's a super fun game.
Okay.
What would you even call that? What would you call that?
I want to put Power Stone that high, like an A, but I can't. I just
B. Yeah,
can't.
okay.
It's like a B.
It's very fun though. I think it's an underrated.
It is.
Whatever type of fighter it is, it's underrated, and there needs to be more of them.
I think honestly, I would put this in
an arena fighter.
So what? That's not that's not a negative. That's just a category.
Yeah, it's just a type. It's just an arena fighter.
Oh, you're telling August it's a arena fight. I thought you were trying to make an argument for it to not be an A because it's. I think B is fine. I think it could be higher, but we'll just keep it going. Yeah,
it's so unique. It's kind of hard to
categorize it. And there hasn't been anything like it since. So
that's my point.
Not even the second one. Not even.
Yeah, the second one is like trash compared to the first one. Let's face it. Project Justice, I think that is it's very underrated. I think it could easily be a B.
Little bit of Justice.
I love rival schools. I love, I would move some of these higher, but they don't have like impact like that some of the other games do, in my personal opinion.
Real bad.
Is Capcom vs. Tatsunoko on this list somewhere?
I don't know. We'll find out. We're almost done.
It might be. We'll see.
Real Bout.
We're almost done. Don't know what that is.
I don't. Red Earth.
Red Earth.
This game's weird.
Man. Red Earth is so wild. A leveling system in my fighting game.
It's an RPG.
C?
RP fighting game.
I think it's a C.
Yeah, I think
Red Earth
that's
is
fair.
Actually really fun, but man, the leveling system is so weird. Yes, it is.
KOF Maximum Impacts. Probably like wasted potential. Really.
Didn't play it.
Had like really great ideas.
Rivals of Aether. Look at that. It's the Smash. It's the Smash Melee clone.
Don't play it.
It kind of made into its own thing. I'd say it's probably a B.
Indie Melee.
It's actually a really solid game in its own right.
I've heard it's really good.
B.
It's got a very supportive community.
It's got a fun roster. Like
Rumblefish.
Well put together. I don't know what Rumblefish is.
You know what? I'm just gonna put it in haven't played because I'm not gonna.
I have to look up Rumblefish now.
I feel like Rumblefish is a super cool title for what like. Does this make any sense? That shouldn't be a 2D game. That should be a 3D game. Like I feel like that would be like the most badass sounding 3D game.
Yeah, EXP. That's KawaiiFace. EXP in the chat says, "Who is she? She's so beautiful." So yeah, that's KawaiiFaceMiles. Yeah. Samurai. Okay, so we got Samurai Showdown 2. Where's this? I honestly think this game is pretty good.
Sham Show 2.
Yeah, honestly, I would say that.
Like,
doesn't it need to be higher? C, B, or C?
I think it's
top of C. B or top of C, probably.
I think it's B.
It's comparable to the other Bs. It's comparable.
Yeah, I think it's a really good game, underrated. Then there's like another Sam Show 2 here for whatever reason. Sam Show 5 Special. I have not played this game enough to really comment on it.
Oh wait, was that comparing between the arcade version of Sam Show 2 and the home version?
You want me to dictate that off of a PNG, my man? I don't.
We'll never know. He's not the PNG wizard.
I would say that this game's. I don't really want to judge it. No, so
I would say Sam Show 5 Special is great. I own it. I've played it. At least put it at a B. No worse than the other Sam Show. It's got 5 sword dude.
What a glowing review you gave it.
Hot garbage.
It's not as bad as any other one. So.
No, it's no worse.
I'll give it a C. I think C is fair because none of us have played it, and it's a good game.
I've played it. It's a good game.
Played a little bit.
All right, fine. Screw it. I'll put it next to Sam Show 2. All right. Samurai Spirits. This is just Sam Show again. This is Sam Show for the PS1. Sam Show. I think this is just Sam Show 1, which is already in there.
Oh man.
Or it's some version of Sam Show.
Yeah.
Soul Calibur 6.
There's 6.
There we go. Something we can work off of.
I'm putting this A+.
Whoa.
A plus.
I would give it A+.
I'm gonna say A. Like
middle of A.
It's good. It's good, but I think honestly this game did. Believe it or not, unfortunately, Soul Calibur 6 didn't sell well.
It didn't sell well, But if we're using that argument, then we should put Strive in S. That was my argument for Strive.
Yeah, this is the best Soul Calibur since.
But this game is already like seen it's pretty much dead. It's pretty much dead now.
I mean, Strive could hit S. I just don't think it's quite there yet.
I think it could like maybe after like we see.
I think Strive is an S.
I just want them to expand on the mechanics of Strive.
You know what? Wait. No, you know what? I will leave it at A+ because I know that Rev 2 got rollback way sooner than Strive.
Yeah. Okay. So
and that was a big thing. So I think you're right in the sense that Strive does have a little bit more growing.
I think
it's an S tier game.
Wait. Strive launched with rollback.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, it was built for rollback from the ground up. Yeah.
Oh well. I don't know.
What about Soul Calibur 6 though?
This is my
R+
argument.
was the one.
I think Strive. If Strive ever gets a Strive 2, it will become an S game. Right now it's just sitting at like a high A.
Sorry guys, hold on.
If it becomes Strive 2 though, I would be so angry. I would not even want to support the franchise anymore because that is such a money grab.
Let's go. Hold on.
That's what they do.
Yeah, but they love money.
Money. Mr. Krabs amount of money.
I guess.
Rumblefish actually.
So wait.
Fun,
okay, so wait, guys, we were talking about Soul Calibur 6.
Yeah, Soul Calibur 6.
What did we decide? I think A is fine.
To leave it in an A or leave it.
A.
Yeah.
An A rip in peace.
Yes, it's a very good game. I just wish if it sold better, maybe it could be.
I don't think it's the sales.
I don't think that should be a super high metric.
Yeah,
it's like S.
It's just a very good game. That's not perfect.
S? Probably S.
Third Strike better go to S.
Or top of A+.
Yeah,
it's an S.
I can't argue it. It's an S game.
It's probably it's probably the most influential Street Fighter. Probably.
And 2. Yeah. I'd say 2 is very influential too.
It is the most influential. If you exclude Street Fighter 2.
No. They're all influential in their own way. Third Strike specifically because now look, they're bringing back parrying into Street Fighter 6.
That's true.
That was only in Third Strike. So Third Strike is iconic. She's here. She's making the moves. It's a great, beautiful game. There is just no complaint to it. It is just so good.
Game.
That's fair.
It is so good.
It's a Yoon-shaped complaint.
Okay. Well, okay. So
balance was hard back then.
I think. Look. Okay. Whoa. Street Fighter 5. I think this game is an A.
Where is that going? Why is that an A?
It didn't start that way.
What's going on? I don't think it finished that way.
Hold on. Just relax. Just relax. We'll go back to it. We're almost there. Okay. Agree. Okay. So. Where does Street Fighter 5 land for you? Because I think this could easily be an A+ to an A game, in my opinion.
I agree. A+.
Where it is right now,
it's an A+. If if we're literally putting this on a tier list, we have to take in consideration the whole journey that this board game has gone through. A+ and Championship Edition, where it's at, is the definitive. A+ is where it belongs.
I think it's a good game.
It's come a very long way, and I think it's a very good game.
Yeah, I think it's up there, and it's also still people are still playing it.
Yeah.
And it's building. Street Fighter 6 is building off of Street Fighter 5. So
there it is, right there. Legendary game itself.
Street Fighter 5. Just to recap.
Wasted potential for sure.
I think we can all agree Street Fighter 5 came out. It was like a C or a D, slipped and broke its neck, and had the greatest redemption story into becoming an A.
I've seen better.
Really hard.
I think
wasted potential.
I think so this could easily go into wasted potential, but I also think it's a sleeper of a game.
I mean, I could shit on this game all day.
Wasted potential.
I'll tell you right now. This game is great. I think it's fun. I think it's a beautiful game. It's two of my favorite franchises. However, wasted potential between the cash grabbing And the fact that they just did not go further with it. They could have gone.
They just didn't care. They didn't care. They're like, fuck it, we're out.
The community keeps this game alive. That is why there's still side tournaments to this day. That this is the melee of Street Fighters.
It's also like if you were chilling out and you're just like playing with you were like at your friend's house on a Friday night where you the four of you, right? You got 4 people and you had some beers. I'll tell you what, this game is like it still holds up as like playing with your buddies. It's still a good time. But the competitive aspect of it too
I would just rather pop something else in though.
How many other 2v2 fighting games are you going to find? I mean, that alone is cool.
There's not many. Okay, Karnoff's Revenge. I think this is probably, you know what? Haven't played.
That.
Slap
is that
City.
The one with like fake bison? Like there's like alternate
Slap City. Bison? I think that's a C.
What? I've never even heard of this game. What is this?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just another platform fighter.
Oh.
The people that made Slap City went on to make the Nickelodeon Brawl.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay.
Slap City's a better game though.
And I'm putting it above Budokai.
Putting that in. I don't know what that is, and I'm not even going to pretend I know.
I don't know.
Put it wherever you want. It's just Slap City. I'm not going to preach the word of Slap City.
Ring Masters of Destruction. This game is actually pretty good, but I don't think it's.
Never played it.
Hey, I don't think enough people played it. I don't think I played it enough to be like, Soul Calibur 3.
I'm not going to say it's wasted.
Soul Calibur 3 is wasted potential.
What?
Easily wasted potential.
No, I don't.
I loved it. I'm sorry. I thought it was great. I have the fondest memories. Setsuko was born in this game.
Same.
But I can also take off my rose-colored glasses and realize this game wasn't that good.
So like for single player content in a fighting game, it should arguably one of the most creative attempts of all time.
It's definitely more. It's like it's up there with Mortal Kombat as sort of like pushing what a single player campaign could do.
In fact, that seriously, Chronicles of the Sword, I think, still untouched for like most like whoever was like, I'm not gonna say they were doing drugs, but whoever was like up one day and it's like, no, let's just make a full fucking fantasy campaign as a fighing game, make it an RTS, and still make it a fighting game is a genius to me.
Okay,
let's make it the biggest grind ever.
Where
I don't care.
Does
it was fun.
where are we putting Soul Calibur 3 then?
I'd say it's an A to me. Mechanically, it might be a B, but I don't even care because it did so much single player. So A.
I'm inclined to agree.
Okay.
Man.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I agree with
this.
I'll agree just so we can keep this zap zooming.
Which Soul Calibur is this one?
Soul Calibur is this Soul Calibur 1.
Oh.
Not Soul Blade, but close.
I think it's like C.
Soul Edge.
I think it's like a good C game.
Soul Edge, yeah.
I think it's with Soul Edge. Yeah.
Wait, is Soul Edge different from Soul Blade? How many Soul Caliburs are there? Oh my god.
You gotta look it up because it's like the real bout thing where it becomes confusing. This game is trash. This first Street Fighter game.
First Street Fighter, hot garbage.
It's not good.
How did we get Street Fighter 2 out of that?
I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. This is Street Fighter EX2 Plus.
It's getting a little high up there.
Look.
Wow, this is some bias.
It's not bias. It's not bias. Okay, because if EX3 is up here, this EX2. Okay, take away the single player campaign and the tag mechanics of EX3, okay? And this game plays better than EX3
what do you get to
in my
add?
opinion. What do you mean?
You're taking away stuff. What do you get to add?
What do I get to add? It has better gameplay. It's a better game.
Oh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Sure.
Competitively, in my opinion. But also you guys can say, hey, look, I don't agree with that, and we can bump it down. Okay. Damn. All right. Street Fighter, the movie, the game.
People want the update on the Soul Calibur Soul Edge breakdown and how that works.
I love it. I love it so much, but I can agree.
She likes the Kusoge.
Is this the movie, the game?
Yeah, this is the movie, the game.
Oh, the movie game's great.
I'll put it
Dude,
at D.
I still want to play another game like that.
It's literally Street Fighter 2, but with like live
Mortal
action
Kombat.
models.
No,
Yeah.
have you seen the gameplay? It's on crack. It's like almost a Hyper Fighter Street Fighter. It's insane.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
You mean like Street Fighter 2? Yeah, that's it's up there. It's like either A+ or S for sure.
No, this is an S. There is no contesting.
It reshaped the entire fighting game genre around.
It's the most influential fighting game of all time. It's the most influential fighting game of all time.
It was the reason why I'm like, I don't know, does Third Strike belong up there? Because obviously, Turbo is going to be.
What did you guys say the movie the game was?
I think it's an F game. Well,
it's a D.
It's a movie game. D's fair. I know it's not the best, but I also enjoyed what they did with it. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
Gem Fighter?
Hey.
Damn, Gem Fighter, what up?
I think this is like probably a C.
Top of C?
It's
Top
a
of
C.
C, baby.
It's a good game, but it's like a C.
I feel like the movie the game should be wasted potentials. S.
Smash 64?
S.
Smash 64?
This is Smash 64. I don't.
Still S.
It's garbage.
This doesn't
Smash
belong.
64.
It started the franchise. S.
I'll give it an A.
Just because it started the franchise doesn't mean that it was good, though.
It started the franchise and it was fun, unlike Street Fighter 1, which just started the franchise.
The game itself is
It wasn't fun. I disagree.
I'll give it an A. In my opinion,
yeah.
I think A is generous.
A is very generous.
I put it in B.
Kwai, what do you think? I just
A
want
is
to hear.
generous. A is generous, but I would say it's like a B. If it was my opinion, I'd put it in F because I don't like the first one at all.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's hot garbage.
I think it's playable.
Objectively,
it was a victim of the 64.
Quint, hold on, dude. You gotta let her speak.
It was a victim of the 64, like you said. But I would say objectively, it's a B game.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's an A. So I think bottom of A is probably the best spot because it's not really a high A game, but it's not a B game. It's like that in between.
Quint, what do you think?
I mean, I'm mostly in the same boat, but I'd lean more towards upper B, simply because.
Okay.
I'll
agree with upper
franchise, but that's not everything, right? You still have to have like super solid gameplay, and it doesn't have that super solid gameplay.
It's not.
What's not solid about it?
Because Melee does everything about it better.
Yeah,
of course, because it came after. They knew what. They had to start somewhere to get somewhere.
But Street Fighter, OG Street Fighters, like you can go back to OG Street Fighter being a trash game, right?
Yeah,
it's
but
like
OG Street Fighter is a trash game. Smash 1 is not a trash game.
Do we move Street Fighter up to S because it started Street Fighter? No, we need to move Tekken up to S because it started
Street
Tekken.
Fighter 1 is a not fun game to play. Smash 1 is a fun game to play.
Is this DR? Is this Dark Room?
Yeah, this is DR. This is DR.
Yes.
I think I would give it generously. I would give it an A+ or out of just straight gameplay.
I think DR was probably peak of Tekken. Honestly, it was very good. The balancing in that game was pretty good, and I just think DR was a very, very good game. Maybe A+ is probably. Maybe you're right in putting it A+, but I think. When you look at Tekken 5 and then go to DR is like the superior one.
August?
I just don't know how, and I'm still in the last thing. I don't know how I ended up being the one defending Smash. This hurts. It hurts.
Smash 1? I mean, look, I'm sorry.
It still had a very solid placement. I don't.
100% disagree with you guys. Tekken 6. This is Tekken 6.
We can move it up to A for you.
Thank you. Is DR Tekken 6?
It's Tekken 5 like plus.
Tekken 5's expansion.
It was the expansion. It introduced new characters. It was really good.
Tekken 3.
Tekken is great. Classic.
Tekken 3 would be our S.
I wouldn't put it in S.
I think it's an A+.
A+.
I can make it an A+.
Yeah.
No,
most influential Tekken.
I dropped it.
Most legacy.
You dropped it somewhere.
I think Tekken 3 is the Tekken that everyone defaults to when they say, "What's your first?" Tekken?
There it is.
I played Tekken 3, and it's like half the time. I'm not gonna say this was the first Tekken I really played because I didn't know what I was doing.
I was hitting buttons.
You're hitting some buttons.
Yeah,
I was Eddie Gordoing it up and trying to piss my friends off.
That's the life.
Tekken 5, I would say, is high B, low A.
I think it's an A. I think it's definitely an A. In my opinion. I love this game, but I also like. This is like the first fighting game. Well, I don't know. I want to say it's the first fighting game where I was like, I want to get good at fighting games, and then I didn't, of course.
There's so much broken stuff.
It's a journey.
What do you think, Quinn? Where does it belong? A or
I think it's fine right where it is.
Okay, like low A.
If it wasn't so busted up in like balance wise, I would move it up. But I think it's perfect right where it is.
Okay, fair enough. It doesn't belong with DR. Like apparently DR is just the best way to play 5.
It's just
it is. It is.
I've never. The problem is I can't argue because I've never really played enough DR to be like, cause I got it on the PS3. Like let's first of all let's make it. Let's acknowledge something here.
Came out on PSP.
Let's acknowledge something.
On PS3.
Oh, PSP.
Tekken 5 DR should have been on PS2, and I don't understand why it wasn't.
No, you know what? You're not incorrect because here's the thing: it came out on PSP exclusively. It didn't even come out on a console. So the PS3 port was them finally being like, "Here it is." It was an arcade one. It was really sad.
What do we got there? Oh,
Tekken 2. I could give or take this, leave it in C.
Oh, bro, these ones stink.
These ones are so bad. I don't even know how they're C. I'm gonna be honest.
No, they belong in C. They're
You want to put them in the same room as Street Fighter the movie, the game?
No.
Okay. All right.
I might want to put 2 in the same room.
Y'all sleeping on the movie, the game. Sleeping on the movie.
Look, August, I'll be real with you. I like that game. I do. I think it's fun on a Kusoge type level.
It's a fun-ass game.
Tekken 6. Where does Tekken 6
or S? A plus or S?
I didn't play 6, so
6 was really good.
Okay, I would say A plus. B, but to me that's generous. I would say A, honestly. Because if I'm sitting down and you're like, and you put out all of the Tekkens, right? I'm not gonna pick 6. I'm just not.
You're picking 7, right?
I'm probably picking 7. I'll pick Tag 1. I'll pick 3. I'll pick like 5 or DR, over 6 any day. Which is why I'm thinking
like Tag 1 over Tag 2.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Tag 1 over Tag 2. Are you? You know what?
This man
look
on drugs.
Look here. I have my reason. You gotta listen to me.
Now I see where your reasoning is, and it sounds like this is. You are tier listing under the influence right now.
Listen.
I'm gonna have to shut this whole
it's
thing
only
down.
illegal in 48 states. Okay.
Listen to me. Okay, so I have a problem, and my problem is that when I got a PS2, my first game was Tekken Tag 1. Okay, so that's why I like Tekken Tag 1 a lot.
I also had that game on the PS2.
Now, let me tell you, there's a lot of games on this list that were also my first games, and I'm still not going to let that cloud my judgment because Tag 1 is an A, and if we're going to get to Tag 2, that was A+, free. Worst selling Tekken game in the entire franchise, but objectively, the mechanics were there, and they're beautiful and great.
It nearly killed the entire Tekken franchise.
But it was good, though. It was a good game.
It was a really fun game.
Do you know what? You know why it almost killed it, though? Let me tell you. It's because the tag games, Tekken tag games, first, it was a niche fighter. 3D fighters are not big. There's not any 3D fighters anymore. Second, it's a tag game. So if you're jumping into this game, this is your first Tekken game, now you're at a bigger disadvantage because not only do you have to learn one character, you got to learn 2 characters, and you got to learn how they work together.
Reach.
Are you also doubling down on niche? But it's doubling down on.
Yeah,
it's a lot to ask.
It's awful. She told the truth.
It's a very hard Tekken game. Very hard for new people to get in. And I understand why it sold so badly because it was literally for the community. It was a game for the community, hands down. But it's still a very, very good game.
Also, the online sucked.
Yeah, it did. Okay, so you're saying you're still adamant on Tekken 6 being in A plus.
Oh my god, yeah, hello. That was like peak Tekken at the time. That was so good. The bound system, the roster, well, okay, let me not say the balance because Elisa was very broken, and so was Lars, and so was Bob.
Yeah.
So they were really broken, but the roster, the gameplay, the mechanics, it was good.
But mind you, you think it should be you think it's better than DR and Tekken 3?
No. I don't even think Tekken 3 belongs in A+, but
didn't 6 also give us Leo and Miguel?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a fan already then.
I really think it you think it's better than ARMS. You think 6 is better than ARMS?
Yeah.
I mean, I think ARMS is under where it should be, so.
I think ARMS is
ARMS only had one game. Of course, it wouldn't be as polished as 6.
Tekken 6 was very, very good. I think it was one of their best games, but Tekken 7 completely blew it out of the water. Tekken 6 was really good though. I think it belongs in A+.
Okay.
I think it's
I'm gonna have to play 6 at some point, I guess.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
It was the first Tekken that they introduced like, what is it? Extending out your combos with the bound system, where you made them bounce on the floor. You know how we have tail spins
the balcony break.
Yeah.
Now you have the thing where it's like it was like you do a combo and you strike them down. MKX had that same system. They took that system from Tekken 6. I think I don't really know though, but it's the same concept. It helps you extend out your combos because Tekken never had any of that. It's like, here's your combo, go. Like,
I do like me some combo extensions.
Yeah.
I can't rightfully put Tekken Tag 2 above A. Like, if it's an A, it's in a low A for me.
It's an A. I don't know.
I think it's an A. I think it's A at generous.
I would put it at the bottom of A plus.
No.
Tekken Tag 2.
I think it stands there with like Tekken 3 and such. I don't.
I think you're crazy to say that.
I mean, you're also the one that would pick Tag 1 over Tag 2, so.
What do you mean? Tag 1 is great. I know people don't like it, but it's fun, dude.
All right, buddy.
I did not age very well, so
I can go get my Tag 1 right now and like load it up and still be disappointed.
You realize you're talking to the guy who still plays PS2 games, right?
I still play PS2 games. I got a whole wall of PS2 games.
Hey,
same.
I like Tag 1. I like it better than Tag 2. I do like Tag 2. It's okay. I never really. I tried it. It just wasn't for me. You know.
Hard. It's
so
Tekken.
Quint, where do you think Tag 2 should be?
I think it should be the bottom of A plus.
I can agree with that.
August.
I can agree with that.
Dude, I haven't played it.
Fuck's sakes. Okay, fine. I think you're nuts, and I think this. Okay, I don't think it deserves to be there. I think A is as generous as I'd be. But okay, I think hey, if both of you agree, then we'll put it there.
Thank you.
What? I don't understand. What is going on right now?
Justice is served.
Okay, look, you got me at Tag 6, or you got me 6 and Tag 1.
That's so
right?
blurry, I can't even see what you're moving right now.
This is Tekken Tag HD.
Oh,
I think it's definitely an A.
It's bottom of A.
Bottom of A sounds fine, sure. Chilling with Tekken 5.
You're hurting my feelings.
It's right there with Tekken 5.
I don't think anybody played 96.
Nope.
What is this? Is this another Maximum Impact? What the? The Last Blade. I don't think anybody's played that extensively.
I didn't play that one.
TLB1, no.
Them
fighting hurts.
Them fighting hurts.
Okay.
That one was a waste of potential.
Really?
I think it was.
I think it's like a B. It's actually a really fun.
I agree.
Fun. Haven't played it.
It's a good game. Like, do people even play it?
No, not really.
I don't think so. I think it's kind of a dead game.
That's why it's a wasted potential.
Frick.
Yeah, I agree. I'll say
it's got such a good fighting system, though.
You know what's sad though is that when that
potential.
game was coming out, it had so much backing for it. People wanted to play it, and they didn't do anything with it. So
Well, it also used to have My Little Pony characters until Hasbro,
Yeah.
stomped that into the dirt.
I'm gonna go ahead and put Sam Show 4 in haven't played.
Yeah.
Tobal 2.
Don't know what that is.
Tobal 2. C?
Look, I want you to. Yes, I'll put it in C because I don't think it's another Soge game that I like quite a bit.
I know you love that game.
I do. It's so much fun. It has like 300 characters in it, like pickable characters.
What's
Brawlhalla?
And Tobal 2. Yeah, it's very broken.
I'll have to play
it is.
sometime.
It's very broken. Brawlhalla, man.
Brawlhalla.
B?
Yeah, that sounds fair. It's a
maybe
B.
A. Maybe A.
I would say B. B is being generous.
Brawlhalla is super good for like a platform fighter.
The only thing it's got going for it, in my opinion, is that there's a lot of money behind it competitively.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard
it also has like a really fun like system how you like pick up weapons and stuff like that.
Mortal Kombat 3. I think it's Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. This game's cool. I like this game.
Is Trilogy just 1 through 3 average?
I think it is. Which is stupid.
That game's the one that kind of like showed the real potential how we went from 3 Ultimate to 4.
Yeah, isn't it like 4 a 2.5D? Like it does some weird stuff.
Yeah, kind of.
4 is a pile of garbage.
Yeah, 4 is just bad. I like from 4 on, and I know someone's gonna be like, "Yo, we need to play Deadly Alliance." No, shut up. No. Deadly Alliance sucks.
Deadly Alliance is trash.
Shut.
Is that Ultimate?
Fucking love Deadly Alliance. You kidding me?
You like it?
Weapon styles. Fucking jank as fuck, over the top shit.
Smash Ultimate, S tier.
Edgy, jiggle physics.
I agree.
S tier. We're never gonna have another game like Smash Ultimate. I'm calling it now. Like this is
as much as the Smash community complains about it. I can tell you right now, this game is going to be played on for years, just like Melee.
Yeah. I think they're literally just gonna keep re-releasing it on future consoles instead of making a new one.
One of those releases you have no rollback netcode.
Isn't this the best-selling fighting game of all time?
It's Nintendo. Anything Nintendo is the best selling.
I think it might be at this point.
So is everyone cool?
Even including the netcode, the netcode would like possibly drag it down. But if you're just playing it, you're just playing it, right? It's just S. It's
an
fun.
easily accessible game for every like age system. Age
system.
Anyone can just pick it up and play.
I prefer age system. I like that.
Everyone can find a character they like. There's a billion characters.
Don't they count starting on like a different year or something like that? Like they count. So age system.
Unist A.
Yeah, I think it's underrated. I think it's a little bit of a sleeper.
Favorite anime fighter.
Very good, very hard, but very good.
What?
Shitty netcode.
Eternal.
Good training mode.
Don't know what that is.
Eternal Fight. Oh, Street Fighter Alpha 3. I gotta put it with like Alpha 2.
Yeah,
put it in A.
Yeah, I think it belongs in A or.
Is that where Alpha 2 is?
Where's Alpha?
Where's Alpha 2? I don't remember, but yeah, let's say it's like A. A is a solid spot for it.
Oh, there. Oh, no.
Yeah, Alpha 2 is right here in A.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, you're right.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. We have
Robot 2.
Robot 2. It's like a C. It's okay. It's fine.
I haven't played that.
Nitro plus Blasters. This game's actually just as fun as what is the name of the damn game?
Dengeki Bunko.
Dengeki Bunko. Yeah, they're like this. They're like in this. They must have been made by the same company or something.
Anime fighter show.
Speaking a different language here. I don't know.
Shush your face. All right, shush your face.
What is that?
This is Dead or Alive 2.
Dead or Alive.
I think this is actually Dead or Alive 2 hardcore.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I don't know what this is. I don't know.
That's the title for Dead or Alive 2.
So throw it in B. Sounds like a B game.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
With Dead or Alive 2 then, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
The movie.
I don't know what this is. Soul Calibur 4. I'll give it like an F. I think it's. I'm gonna give it a D. Dude, you can't.
It's playing like so.
Honestly,
if you take
it plays fine.
If you take out the Star Wars characters, it plays fine.
It doesn't play that well.
It plays fine.
Really
it's playable.
Play that well.
It's completely playable. What are you talking about?
So is Budokai, and we still put Budokai D.
C is fair.
Quinn, don't you dare! Don't you try to come at my weak side, okay? All right, man. Don't you? Why are you coming at me like that, dude? Why are you always trying to snake your way into conversations? All right, I can't trust you, man. I can't trust you. All right, so
I'm just trying to appeal to the crowd here.
This is Guilty Gear XX Reloaded.
Justin doesn't need a heel face turn if he's been a heel the whole time.
He's been a heel his whole life. I think it's
a B.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
B. Yeah,
B.
Like he said, he's the bully, man.
Bloody Roar 3.
Bloody Roar 3. We already did Bloody Roar 3.
So one's Primal Fury or Extreme, and then there's 3. They're like 3 was on the PS2. Primal Fury's on the GameCube, Extreme's on the Xbox. So it's like pretty much the same game, just like tweaked slightly. So I'll put it like next to A. I
remember the GameCube played a lot better.
That is
believe it or not, the GameCube version has less moves than 3 does. And then I think Extreme is considered to be the definitive version. But more people have played Primal Fury, I believe.
Anybody else seeing those chicken nuggets there?
I know. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
So we can go ahead and put we can do this, right?
Tier.
Is that the one? Is that like Mugen when like you play as Ronald McDonald and you're like go happy?
Happy.
Chicken tenders / nuggets are S tier for sure.
That's right. Clearly,
I don't think there's any argument here.
I think it's like Samurai Barasa. I don't think anyone's played that. Tatsunoko versus Capcom. I dropped it.
Versus Capcom.
I will tell you right now.
I dropped it. Go on.
It's going to be wasted potential.
What?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because the game is good, but it was only released on the Wii.
Oh, okay.
And it immediately hindered itself. It gave itself the biggest handicap, and I think that's why it is a waste of potential. Because honestly, if it came out on different consoles, this game would be up here in actual
the game is
ranking.
So good.
It's really fun. It's super fun.
I'd
still give it an A. I'd still give it an A or an A+.
I'm giving it
so
a waste.
Good.
I think it got the ARMS treatment. Honestly, it just got put onto the wrong platform.
Oh, my heart.
It got put onto the wrong platform. That's what's killing it. It's a great game. I'm not disagreeing with that.
I agree. Wasted potential. Wasted potential is good for that. It is an A game. But
I think we should put it up by ARMS.
But I just want it to be ranked, though. I want it to be ranked really badly.
Yeah. Like
okay, we'll leave it in A, but we're gonna put the biggest side note sticking out on it that says that it is a waste. Because where's Tatsunoko versus Capcom 2?
Godzilla?
Nowhere.
There's
that Destroy All Monsters?
No, this is Destroy All Monsters, yeah.
That game's so fun. Yeah.
It's a fighting game.
A C. That's like a C.
Yeah, it's like an arena.
I think it's being generous, giving it a C.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I think that is being generous. It's fun, but it is being generous.
It's fun.
I'd say it's better than Soul Calibur 4.
No.
I'd rather play Destroy All Monsters.
Kazuna Encounter, I don't think anyone's played that. It's probably like a C, but it's fine. Blade Strangers? Anyone?
I've watched like 5 seconds of it, but I haven't played it.
Yatagarasu Attack on Cataclysm. I have actually played this game, and
I've seen it played.
I like it. I'm gonna be generous and put it in C. Actually, I would put it in B. I'll be real with you, but I think it didn't sell well, and people don't really know about it. MK11. I think this is
C.
B. I would put it in B.
I think B. It's like a solid game, but it's not anything like amazing.
I poured so much time into this dumpster fire of a game, and then they just kept releasing new versions.
Okay.
And
can I make an argument for it? I agree that it's in B, but can I make an argument for it? NRS games always get shit on unfair, like mostly 99% unfairly. Like, yes, there's a little bit fair, but I mean, they can give you whatever you want and you'll still complain. And that's how it feels to be like an NRS dev. Because let's face it, people wanted to be able to pick their moves. They did it. It took them forever to balance, but they did it. People still shat on the game. They have some of the best graphics in the industry. And there's a bunch of other, like, I mean, like, they give people what they want, and people still aren't happy. And the games are still fun.
You know what else they gave them? They gave them radio silence for 8 months before going, oh, right, yeah, I guess we're done.
Well,
you can't win. Is that
it's getting the Wii U treatment where they're quiet quitting on the Wii U, right? They're not going to tell you that it's over, but it's over.
No, that's exactly what they did with MK11, which was gross.
I don't. I have to take off my rose-colored glasses because I love Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Whoa! Hold on 1 second. We got.
I would put it in S. I would put it in S.
Oh.
I would put it higher than Street Fighter 5.
I agree. Actually, I wholeheartedly agree on that. But also, like I don't think you. It did revive. It did revive the series.
It did revive, it revived the series. For that alone, I'd give it an S.
The reason why I would take off my glasses and put it in A+ is purely because I know it's not balanced at all.
It's not even close.
What do you mean? Elena's perfect.
She is so broken.
Healing.
You know, the funniest part about that is, like, at first people are like, she's trash. They're like, wait, she could just cheese rounds. Oh, she's god tier.
The fact that you can, like, sometimes heal like 2 or maybe even 3 times per round if you're, like, really just doing some bullshit. Yeah. I don't think anyone's played Vanguard Princess.
I've not.
Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. I love me some Virtua Fighter.
Is that the new old one?
B. A?
B sounds fine to me.
Is that the remaster?
This is just Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown and Final Showdown. They're the exact same game. They actually they have actually the same frame data for all the characters. So
it's just done in a new engine.
Yeah, it's done in a new engine and it's just updated. But yeah.
Did they add some, like, DLC?
Which was kind of a waste of money in, like, retrospect. Why would you bother doing it in a new engine?
It almost has revived the series. Look, I still have
remastered.
I just have, like, this strange faith that Virtua Fighter is going to come back, but I know it. Part of me thinks it won't. Look, hey, no, stop! Don't you do this to me.
Did you know nobody bought that game?
Yeah, because it was free. Well, actually, Virtua Fighter 5 is a good game, man. I feel like
I played it. It was okay.
Guys, don't crush my dreams.
It was very okay. It has Vanessa, who is, like, one of my favorite fighting game characters. So
wait, Kawhi, where do you think it should be?
I'll agree wherever you want to go because I have not played a single Virtua Fighter game and I don't plan on it.
There you go.
Okay.
You know what? That's probably smart.
August?
Why set yourself up for disappointment?
Listen, if they had given it rollback, it would have gone higher. But since they didn't and they just made it prettier, it's got to go lower. So I give it a B and call it good.
No way. I completely disagree. Clint, don't you do this to me. Don't you...
So, I think it should go at the top of B. Because the netcode sucks. But the game itself is not very intuitive. It's extremely difficult to get into.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The game's really hard to get into.
It's okay. It's challenging, but so are all of these games. That is the dumbest take I've ever heard in my life. Yo.
Okay.
You big mad right now.
Quinn, you have to watch your wording because that could be the same exact argument they could use on Tekken Tag 2.
Oh, stop. You guys are fucks.
It's
you guys
true.
Are such It's all over, man. Okay. So you guys all think it should be a B.
I think it should be B.
I put it wherever you want to put it, Matt.
I think it's
August, please.
Bruh, I don't want to be a tiebreaker on this.
I'll concede the bottom of A.
Okay. Thank you.
That'll make you feel better.
It does.
I think
Virtua Fighter 2.
Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Right
Virtua Fighter 2. This is where we're going in some unknown territory here.
Virtua Fighter 2. Man,
This game's really influential, but
it is, but it's not that great of a game.
I would not play it. What?
Where's the trash can tears?
Ugh.
Like
It's not here.
We're too nice. We're way too nice. We are way too nice.
I would. I almost want to say top of D or like bottom of C.
You guys, okay. I want to take a moment to point out that you realize that Virtua Fighter started the entire 3D fighter genre, right?
I do.
Wait. We need to fact check that. Someone go watch High Score Girl really quick because they said it was Tekken.
No, it wasn't. Okay, okay. So I'm sorry. Street Fighter is. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let's look this up really quick, and we'll make sure. Let's just fact this. Hold on. I'm sorry.
It was.
Are the archives incomplete?
Virtua Fighter came first, right?
Yeah, it did. I mean, I believe it did, but she's asking, so I.
That's what I've always heard.
Okay, October 1993, right? Tekken.
Oh no, I might be dumb. Oh, there it is. December 9th.
1994.
It was a year later.
Yes. Yeah. And Harada has stated that he took inspiration from Virtua Fighter, which is.
You know what's sad though? Is that Tekken ended up being the more critically acclaimed.
One ended up being a really good game, and the other just
became Virtua Fighter.
I'm sorry, Virtua Fighter.
Hey, there it is. Wasted potential.
Virtua Fighter 4? All right, you guys are just messing with me now. All right. I'm gonna have to actually put this as like just as good. This is up there, man.
We gotta move them both down to B then.
Package deal.
All right. Anyway, moving on. Waku Waku 7. I don't think anybody's ever played that.
What is that?
It's just another SNK fighting game. It's pretty fun. I say it's a good C. We have.
Is there a Pac-Man fighter?
We're just supposed to take your word for it, Matt?
Harvest Moon Fighter. Never played it.
What is this? It's
Harvest Moon Fighter.
Okay. All right.
Harvest Moon is a fighter or what?
Children of the Atom. Yo, what up?
Oh, this game's not good. But that's just my opinion. I mean, where do you think it should be, Quinn?
C?
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in D because it's not.
Go for it.
No, it's definitely in C. It's definitely a good game. It's just the other games do it better, in my opinion. X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead.
I can chill right next to Children of the Atom.
It's like a B or a C.
Oh, you're just biased on this one.
I'll settle for B.
I'm sorry, guys.
That bitch goes into C.
I settled for B.
She settled for B.
Yeah,
I can't.
August,
back me up.
All right, so now I want to take a moment here and stop.
All right.
Now we have a few choices here. We can take a break if you guys want to, and come back and organize. I would say S and A plus. Or maybe even A if you guys are feeling it. If you're done, we're done. We can just move on and just say, hey, look, it's an unranked tier list, an unordered tier list, right?
Yeah. I think an unordered tier list.
I think this is better.
Okay,
because it's like fighting with like your distant relatives versus like fighting with like your immediate siblings. You know what I mean? Like
I think S is already ordered. Isn't S already ordered?
S is ordered. I ordered it. I mean, chicken nuggets definitely got to be up there.
Should be at the top.
I'm gonna throw this out.
What are you doing? Why are you moving it?
Where are you moving them?
Chicken nuggets.
Dude, they're on the.
I can't eat any of these other games.
That's true. They are pretty legendary. When you break it down.
Exactly.
Anyway.
But yeah, S tier looks organized already. So.
Yeah. So sorry.
The rest of it, kick rocks.
Right. But yeah, I know this took a little while. It took a minute, and I'm pretty sure everyone's kind of tired here. So why don't we just wrap this up? Kawai, where can people find you?
Oh my god, if you guys definitely want to hang out with me or whatever the case is, you guys can all find me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. All the same name, KawaiiFaceMiles. It's KawaiiFaceMiles. And that's it. Everything is the same name.
Awesome.
Lucky.
Quentin, where can people find you?
Oh, streaming over on Quintessence HD on Twitch, and also posting nonsense on Twitter, also Quintessence HD.
Hey.
All right, guys, you can find the backlog on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, or pretty much everything, the backlog besides Facebook. And of course, you can find us wherever you get podcasts. With that, guys, that's been the Backlog Podcast number 43. And we will see you soon. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Bye.